I'm gonna sensory effect prestidigitation to like make a heroic gust of wind on everyone's.
Dun, 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 dun,
So this actually worked?
Yeah.
Minus 2 charisma, woo!
Plus you do 4.
Canonically, this is just Boris humming to himself.
Yeah. And
All right,
Nevlon is in the crowd.
You arrive at the gates of House Lefafe's compound, and the guards have abandoned the front and taken to the towers, predicting that this would happen. So last time, when we broke off, we had just left the dungeon, following the capitulation of death. He is now on your side. However, you still need to rest and recover because some of you have extensive con damage, some spell slots are missing, and Meront nearly died. So, where are we going? As stands, you're just at the entrance, but I'm gonna. There's nothing here.
Where do we?
Do you want to rest here?
No. No, last time that did not end so well. I would not know that, but
I mean, it only resulted in 3 roughly innocent people dying.
Okay. We should go back to Ashire, or like if that one place is free, like that one post. But, oh wait, we have her with us. We have Hops with us.
You do? Oh, we still have Nevlon on that.
He's back.
Hi guys, just picking up some vodka.
Oh yeah. It's all gone.
Canonically, he did go get the vodka. He did.
Yeah.
So there is no more vodka here. But you would have to pass it on the way back to Westshire, so you could at least check it out.
Ah yes, with all the Outlanders there.
I mean, I'm only showing you as you remember it. I'm not showing you as it is. Because I don't know if you're gonna like sneak up past it or if you're actually gonna visit the tower.
We should probably sneak past. Like even Meront's pretty wary of the Outlanders. He doesn't want to be too near them.
Is that the plan?
Yeah,
Sneak
I guess
past him?
so.
Okay. As long as you just like took a diagonal and went through the woods, you'd be fine. So we have made it back to Westshire. The city is not on fire. Congratulations.
Yeah. Achievement.
Achievement unlocked. What's the plan, guys?
Well, we're in
Just
town.
rest.
Do we want to talk to the nobles?
Probably after the long rest.
Well, I imagine Seven wants to long rest with the nobles.
With the nobles.
I mean, no comment.
There wouldn't be a lot of rest.
Well, I mean, after the events, there would need to be a little resting.
Yeah, but all adults here. I mean, technically, we're all adults here. We don't want to say the words.
We're definitely not going to ERP. So I'm just gonna. I assume everyone else goes off. Ken, last time you were also at House Leviathan. Is that the plan again?
Yeah, I don't really have a life out here.
Before he goes, could I ask him if I could mess with his weapon for a bit? For the night? I've got an infusion I can use on it. Not the glove.
7.
No,
Yeah, I mean,
I thought both of your weapons were magic.
Me?
Yeah,
Yeah, his guns are magic.
No.
I'm pretty sure the sword was too, and I can't infuse that.
Okay. Well,
I was talking to Ken.
Yeah, my glove's
Ken has a gun?
magical, and my quarterstaff's
No, not a gun.
used.
A melee.
yeah, his
Oh.
glove is magic.
You don't use the quarterstaff? Shit. Okay, never
No.
mind.
My
Ignore
hands
me.
are magic.
I mean,
Though,
he
if you want
has
to- My hands are magic.
Yeah, never
You can
mind.
use my hands.
No, I can't. It
I
has
was
to
looking
Damn.
for
item.
non-magical.
I the water stuff, which I barely
Okay.
use.
I mean, it does just have to be an object.
My hands are covered with metal.
She's
Would that
a
be considered
woman.
object?
She's a woman. She's an object. You can.
Fair enough. Good argument.
It looks like it has to be a weapon I'm infusing, sadly.
I guarantee
I use
you
my
Hobbs
hands
is
as
a
weapons.
weapon. Yeah.
So, Billy,
Women are
could they
as-
infuse my hands? We could just ask the
No.
DM this. Could they
No.
infuse my
They're
hands?
already
No.
magic. They're already magic.
I tell you what,
And that would
if
be
you wanna-
really creepy, considering I'd have to spend the whole long rest working on it.
If you want to practice something, here's my quarterstaff. It does get used to knock some heads from time to time.
Alright. That would work.
Okay.
I will come
Nice.
back with a glowing quarterstaff, hopefully.
Okay. Now, Meront doesn't actually have a permanent home, but they would have been staying somewhere, probably like a tavern, for the duration of their original stay. Where are they going now?
Nevlon's bar.
They're going to Bob's bar because Nevlin hasn't had a lot of time yet.
Yeah.
He's been here for like 2
Yeah,
days.
Bob's bar.
I
Bob's
thought
bar.
Bob didn't have rooms.
He's got a bar.
They don't, but he can sleep under a table
Oh.
or something.
Yeah, he's old. He'll just have minor back problems.
Alright.
He gets blackout drunk remembering his wife and kids.
So as far as I'm aware, the only event that would happen is whatever Seven's doing with the son of the House Leviathan.
You may.
Does anyone else have anything they would be doing during the night?
Nope. Just working on the quarterstaff.
Just molding chakra.
So as you guys wake up the following day and generally make your way to meet up again, there is a commotion in the town. Right over here. Some people are getting into a fight, and it appears that some new missives have been put out by the local government. As you, you'd have to fight your way like through in order to like see what it is, but you can vaguely hear about overreach, hatred, and like stupid nobles over the crowd.
My familiar got absolutely annihilated, right? Just a cloud of feathers.
Previously, yes.
Okay, I'm gonna cast Find Familiar. Could I have cast Find Familiar as a ritual spell in the morning as soon as I woke up?
Yeah, you have time.
Alright.
Are we in a group already? Can I hand over the staff?
Yeah, we can hand over the stuff.
Okay.
I'm gonna send my owl over and then share senses so I can see what is happening.
Okay. The nobles. This is being signed by the House Lefefay and the Dubon Syndicate, not House Leviathan. They are uninvolved in this, but majority rules have decreed that elves will no longer be permitted to enter the city. This does not kick them out if they're already in the city, but if they leave the gates, they will not be allowed back in.
That probably includes half elves.
It does not specify.
Hmm.
There's some more technical jargon about like causes and how to enforce it, but that's the new law being implemented here.
Does anybody know why elves are so hated around here?
Who are you asking?
The party. Oh,
Oh,
is the party not with us?
No. You're together. I'm just
yeah.
clarifying because if
Oh,
you're
yeah,
asking
yeah,
like the
that's-
crowd,
yeah.
it'd be my job to answer that question.
Sure. I'm here too.
Yeah. So Boris, as someone who's spent a lot of time here, would actually have context a little bit. House Cleric is extremely anti-elf and has diplomatic holdings, which are probably responsible for the Dubons signing on to it. Not ideologically opposed; they're just working with House Cleric. And that goes back to a combination of territorial disagreements, and then a war that was fought between them and a unaffiliated elven clan. So this wasn't the Outlanders' fault specifically, but it was elves.
Elven clan.
Yeah. Just wood elves. They lived out in the woods.
So it seems to me like House Cleric is our real issue here in terms of elves not being allowed.
I mean,
That would be
yeah.
correct. They're also anti-goblin.
How dare the goblins are good people.
I almost rolled one too for this campaign.
Don't worry, you would be allowed in town as long as you can speak common. That's the requirement for goblins. If you don't speak common, you're banned.
We speak American here.
Are there any people who are looking really happy about this rule that has come out?
Yeah, so most of the people who are lingering in the crowd are unhappy with it, but there are a few people next to the missive board who are like neutral, and then you would know that there are people who are happy about it. They're just avoiding the mob. You know, they don't want any vigilante justice.
We could pay a house left here, isn't it? But
You guys don't
Right.
currently have any inroads with House Leffe.
exactly. House wants to have some inroads with House left here. I turn to Boris.
I mean, I guess I wouldn't know.
He just works for them. He doesn't
I just
like
work
make
there.
decisions.
Are you
I'm not paid enough for this
racist?
crap.
Are you racist, Boris? Are you happy that the elves are no longer allowed?
I mean, kind of sucks. There are people too, but
But can you confirm that?
fuck you mean? Can I confirm that?
That was out of character. That was out of character.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that was the bit.
But can you confirm that, I say to Boris?
But are you sure?
Are you sure you're not
Okay.
racist?
You seem to have no problem working for them, the endorsers of this. Because
I mean, he only
Look.
just found out about this too. Like, it's not
Look,
like he was given.
Just because I work for
forward.
Hitler doesn't mean I support him.
he
No,
says-
this is more working with like Italy.
Okay.
Yeah,
Now,
World War II era Italy. That's what he's working for.
who's in charge of this town? Like, what is the political leadership of the structure of this town?
Yeah, so the town itself is a sort of council between representatives of the three noble families, and then they have a secondary council run by the merchants, which deals with like commerce stuff, but doesn't get to decide the law. The noble council is just 3 individuals, but they can be voted out to a different individual in the family. The merchant council is basically everyone with enough money.
The enchanter would probably be on that council, wouldn't he?
No, the alchemist is, but the enchanter doesn't make enough money to get on the council.
That's interesting.
Yeah, Gibraltar isn't on it either.
Yeah, I see.
Now, my question to the party then, a side question. If things get out of hand like they seem to be here, why can't the man of the wall just move to another wall in another city and bring in his Outlanders there?
Because I think we were already mentioned this. He's location locked. He's location locked. Holy fuck.
Yeah.
Can we
So
fix that?
so this was explained to Nevlon. I don't know if you guys were actually told about it, but essentially he's suffused into the land, his power, which encompasses the whole continent, but he needed to have someplace central to do it and like spread like branches. So even though he can leave, like his avatar can leave, the center of his influence will be Westshire unless he has decades to move it somewhere else.
Well, why can't his avatar come with us to the tower and talk with the Outlanders there?
I mean, technically he could, but
should try.
there are reasons he won't.
Can we ask for the reasons?
You are welcome to ask for those reasons.
All right. Should we?
On here and ask questions for us.
Yeah, we should go to Nevlon.
I mean, you really want to interrupt Nevlon setting up his bar?
Trust me, he won't mind. I can say. I mean, like
Okay.
it's more convenient than
Yeah,
going
let's
down the drain.
let's go interrupt Nevlon's trip to the bar.
Why are you guys over here? Let me set up my bar in peace. I almost died.
All right, come on, guys. Let's let him.
Let's leave him alone.
Oh, no. I'm sorry. I was doing that as a bit.
Yeah, well, they can just ask the man in the wall himself directly. They don't need to ask.
Yeah.
So, all right, if you visit him and you ask that question, he is going to refuse to answer. And for the first time since you've met him, he will seem nervous.
And that's fine. We're just having some delays getting your guys back into town. The nobles here aren't very happy. And do you hate elves too?
No, I formed the faction with elves in the first place because of their long lifespan. I love elves.
Well, this place now banned
Well,
elves, so your
We should cause a
city's
riot.
going.
But can you prove it?
I mean, unless you want me to act of God this shit, there's not really a whole lot I can do.
Yeah, but we're trying to help you,
And
and
that-
we're just explaining the roadblocks we keep coming across.
I
Wait.
understand that.
Are
No,
the
I'm
Outlanders
giving you
part of the? Sorry, I just had an idea. Are the Outlanders part of these meetings?
What do you mean?
The Outlanders
The big
aren't
meeting
allowed to
between
be
all
in
the
city.
councils.
No, the
I know.
Outlanders aren't
We're not
allowed
allowed
in.
in.
So they're not in the council.
I know they're not allowed in the city, but they're not part of the council either.
The council is in the city, so no.
Okay. Just
That's
double
the
checking. I had an
problem,
idea.
is
It didn't
trying
work.
to get them into the city, and everyone else
Yeah,
is
to
keeping them out.
negotiate.
Was the Cleric family the one who was further outside the city, or
So that was a fort that they had outside the city. All the three noble families live in the town, but they have like resources and property outside the town as well. The fort that the teleportation stone leads to was owned by the Cleric.
how bad of an idea would causing a riot and marching up to the Cleric family be?
That really depends on how you did it and what your external justification is.
Okay, fair enough.
I mean, I'm assuming that the Leffe guards are not pushovers and they could probably Like at least.
Yeah, that would not go well.
I mean, if you got the enchanter on your side, it would be a no contest.
Wait! We completely forgot to do something much earlier.
Yeah.
When
What's
we
that?
went out of the dungeon, the stuff we were gonna carry out.
Oh right.
I mean, you did completely
Yeah.
forget. So you'd have to go all the way back.
No, we're not doing that.
I mean, you can
God
pick it
damn
up
it.
whenever you go visit Death. You know.
Yeah, that's true.
Besides, he knows the rules of the place. He can actually, help you out
Yeah.
on that front. Anyway, so what are we? Where are we going from here? What are we continuing to talk? Leaving? Nevlin mentioned going to the Outlanders compound and getting their quest reward.
I thought we were going to the Outlanders, but
Yeah. I mean, like,
that was just
we're
two of
still
us
are.
that agreed on that.
I can follow. I mean, I'm actually no. I would not want to go to the Outlanders.
Yeah, but you could wait outside somewhere.
Yeah, that's what I would do if you guys went.
I hear water.
I'm not
nice
for, but
this
I'm not
time of
against.
year. So apparently to the Outlanders.
Okay.
Just to confirm, no more questions for the man on the wall.
How you doing? Can we get you something to drink?
I do not require sustenance.
Okay. Well, we're going to have to try again. Any requests before we do?
I think you're doing a fine job.
Is it
Validation
possible to
required.
create a soul? Or are these double souls coming from other people?
It is possible to manifest a soul, but it would still require the energy of a soul.
Alright. Thank you.
So, as we are approaching this area, can I just detect magic to see what all is magic?
Yeah. So where are you doing that? I don't know
Um,
what the range on detect magic is.
I mean, to me, it's basically a cantrip. So,
Well, you have to spend a minute doing it, don't you?
self 30 feet concentrate casting time 1 action concentration up to 10 minutes. It takes 6
Oh,
seconds.
damn!
to-
You can just do it. It is within 30 feet of you, so
Yeah.
and it's blocked by most barriers. So
The
the foot of
walls magic.
stone. So the walls aren't magic, but they are a foot of stone. So you're not peeking through them.
No.
You'd be able to peek into here or whatever. 7. I'm just gonna put you over here on the water to indicate that you're somewhere else.
Yeah, all good.
In the event of a fight, a fight breaks out, I'll just port you to right over here. After 1 turn. So we'll say you
Okay.
a random. So yeah, you can only detect the immediate area around you. So you do detect the Outlanders. You can detect that their armor is enchanted to some extent, but it's not anything crazy or new. And you've already seen the armor yourself,
Yeah.
so you know what it is. Their swords are magic. They have a lot of magic equipment. They themselves are touched with necromancy.
Ooh.
I mean, that's kind of
However,
obvious.
nothing else in this area is itself magic.
All right. So okay, while we're outside, how filled in is Meront about the events? He knows about the lady blowing up. Does he know? Did you guys tell him it was the Outlanders?
I'm sure we would have kept.
Let's
caught
just
him up
assume he
during
know.
our travels.
Yeah. Just assume he knows what you know.
All right.
Okay.
In that case,
Oh right, one of these poor civilians is dead.
Womp womp.
Kind of forgot about that.
Swapping devices for a second, sorry.
Oh.
Yeah.
Although the archers we helped, they might be nice to us. They might be.
Right, we did kind of.
Yeah,
help
but you don't know where they are.
I
They're
know,
not
just
visible
if
from the outside.
they do recognize us. Or we
They would
them.
recognize you. This is true.
So, we just want to go in and ask for your reward.
I guess so.
All right. Well, you're still currently unnoticed because the two that are inside aren't like watching you. They're behind the walls. So what are you like sneaking in, just walking in? Or are you announcing yourself while you're over here? What's because like last time you spoke to them while you were on the bottom right corner.
I will activate Emboldening Bond on Boris, Meront, and Brother Candle.
Okay.
As we, I'm sure,
I
approach
think we're
you,
just walking in.
as long as we don't act suspicious.
Yeah. Let me see if I can set up anything.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna do mage armor on myself, so I don't die immediately. I'm gonna
Probably
tell
not
my
all go in full aggressive. You should probably not try fighting.
no. Well, what?
We're
I
just
mean, you
powering
guys
up just
are
in case.
actually at level for the encounter if you want to fight it. I don't know how much
I'm
of a
gonna
smart
recommend-
idea that is, but
I'm gonna recommend against it because, like,
Yeah.
I rather we have good relations with them or not.
Yeah.
yeah.
And
Well, I
any
mean,
one of
killing
those.
them all does technically fulfill your objective.
But that's not our goal.
Well, also keep in mind, since our man on the wall can't talk to these guys out here, their man on the wall may not be able to either. So I think we
Ooh.
should be able to get in, get our stuff, and get out while we have a chance, maybe?
Well, the man on the wall also isn't like constantly watching everything everyone does. Like
Exactly.
attention span is limited. So even if he had influence here, it's not always watching.
I say we just walk in.
Yeah.
If things happen, y'all can get out, and I'll figure something out.
Okay.
I'll go first.
I assume
guess.
we'll do Boris, Ken, Meront for
Yeah,
order.
Yes.
I'm gonna ask my owl to stay outside until called for and keep a watch.
Okay. So yeah, you guys clear the entrance, and you get to about here before you're noticed and told to halt. They do actually recognize Boris. This guy over here. He remembers you from you being given the quest. The other one doesn't, but he was just somewhere else at the time. And he's like, "Oh yeah, you guys. We sent you to go clear that town. It's been a couple days. How'd it go?"
There's a lot of dead mercenaries. There were, I believe, 13 of them.
Yes.
Is that correct, Brother Candle?
It sounds about right.
Well, there's not 13 bodies. You might want to say there were 12 of them.
I mean,
Uh.
no, wait, no, 12. Right.
Yeah.
We're still not sure who they were paid by. Tried looking for any clues, but there was no paperwork or anything, of course.
Oh, that's unfortunate. But as long as the town's clear, that's good news. I
It's
do
in rough
notice
shape.
you're missing some party members. Did it not go so well?
One decided that he was done with the adventuring life entirely, and the other is currently off on a quest somewhere.
Oh man, that must have been a harrowing experience. I'm sorry to hear that.
Yeah, he was. Yeah.
Still, a promise is a promise. Let me go get my my honor guard.
The entire time that conversation was happening, Meront was like looking inside, not detect magicking, just like looking around, seeing if anything suspicious is going on.
Civilians are doing civilian things, cleaning stuff up, preparing food. It's getting closer to winter, so they're like salting meats and making jars of like fruit preserves and stuff like that. And the guards are either just chilling or training.
Actually,
You can actually hear distantly some arrows sticking into targets. Though you don't actually see where that's coming from specifically.
could I actually like detect magic one of the civilians?
Yeah.
Are they magical?
Yeah. So everyone present has that same touch of necromancy on them.
Okay. That's bad.
I do want to ask because maybe Nevlon might Nevlon. What's your new hero's name again?
Meront.
Meront.
Meront might pick this up. But is the touch of necromancy similar in any way to the touch of necromancy in the dungeon?
Is it?
No.
Okay.
What about the hops is magical, right? Is it similar to that?
Yes.
Mm.
Oh, thank you. I didn't think of that.
Well, I was going to raise a question. The knowledge that there may be two souls in these guys, was that ever shared, or was that just Nevlon?
Yeah, that was shared.
The moon
I don't
blade,
think Meront was ever told that specifically, but the Morn Blade told everybody that.
Gotcha.
Back when Nevlon was on the party.
Yeah, Kando remembers that much.
Pretty sure Belfyn was also there then.
I don't think he ever qualified the status of the civilian when they blew up.
Sorry, I'll be back in a minute.
Okay. It can kind of be assumed that they're like the same thing, that they would have two souls too, or like 2 souls worth of soul.
Yeah.
But yeah. So anyway, since you cast Detect Magic and the Honor Guard is nearby, you can also detect. God, what's the? Actually, I have to look this up. I did learn at School of Magic. Okay. You can detect a divination.
Divination.
Yep, it's coming from their helmet.
Okay.
Otherwise, despite their armor being very different, it's functionally the same. Are you back, Cubic?
I am.
All right, fabulous. So, with the Honor Guard having arrived, they recognize you guys. They summon their own familiar to go fly off. It appears theirs can go quite a while because it's not a spell. They have an actual bird that they have trained up. They send them off to go visit the town to verify your story. But as that happens, they're still, complying. They're dragging out the chest for you guys to peruse through. I do believe you don't have Identify as a ritual, right?
Identify is always a ritual, no matter.
Identify is
Is it
always a ritual.
I
Yeah.
thought it took a spell slot, though.
You can use it.
We
as
were
a
using spell
slot.
slots before, but that was a mistake. It can be cast as a ritual.
You could do either or, either 10 minutes or use a spell slot and make it one.
I thought it was 1 minute.
I may be thinking of Identify.
It's saying 1 minute.
Yeah, I'm thinking of Identify.
Oh yeah,
I thought we were thinking of Identify.
yeah. I mean,
Oh, then I'm thinking of Detect Magic.
Okay. Yeah, no, it's cast time 1 minute ritual. Okay, so it doesn't take spell slot. So we've been fucking that up this whole time. Okay.
Yeah, apparently.
Womp womp.
that fight could have gone a lot differently.
Yeah, if you had spell slots.
Although we
Yeah,
did
so you do
cast
have
it multiple
Identify.
times without the material cost
I'm pretty sure.
by using the spell slots.
I don't. It doesn't say that it gets consumed.
And that's a DM
I'm pretty sure
call.
if materials are
Well,
listed,
if so, materials like the owl feather are fine, but if it has a GP value, then that gets consumed.
Yeah.
So since it says 100 GP of
Well,
pearls, that would be 100.
It gets consumed if it says this item gets
Yeah,
consumed. Otherwise,
because in all of this,
it's just
yeah, no,
Some spells specifies it's consumed. Some spells you just need to have it.
yeah. So
yeah,
this he
the
needs a pearl. I would like to propose he has it because he was paid by the shop to identify our scrolls.
True. Okay, yeah, well, okay. Yeah, so you could spend like 20 minutes casting
Yeah,
Identify
okay.
to
Like
learn everything you
Revivify
have in that.
specifies diamonds worth
Ye-
300 gold points, which the spell consumes.
Yeah, in
yeah,
that
and all the
case.
summon spells as well.
Okay, so are you identifying everything?
Yes, it's gonna take a solid
guess so.
20 minutes.
Oh
I
my
mean,
god.
I don't think we ever
To
even
type
tried
up the whole list. No.
I'm also
Get
helping with that.
Yeah.
So
get
that
try
cuts
about
the
it.
time in
boy.
half.
Well, you're only getting one item, so give me like a class of item you want, and I'll type up the all the items that meet it. Do you want a damage boost, a defense, a weapon? What are we looking at?
What did that ring even do? I've completely forgotten what that ring did.
There were several rings.
The one we picked was 1 acid damage on any melee attack, and that went to Candle, and then he
Yeah,
never attacked anyone.
Wait, what went to Candle?
The ring that
The ring of
had,
poison
like,
damage.
1 acid damage on every melee thing.
uh,
Oh, I didn't know I had that. I melee a lot, so I might as well put it on.
Yeah. Congratulations
Yeah.
on equipping that. So
And
I
if,
think
and if you never end up using it, we can always give it back to Belfyn?
Boris.
Boris, thank you.
Belfyn is
Belfyn
very
was still
dead.
a character.
Right, Belfyn's the other
Very
one.
dead. He's buried.
next to the outlet. So right now everybody here has a magic item except Meront.
Yeah, let's get
F2.
Meront magic item. What do you want?
Probably something defensive like that I could actually use.
Okay, sure. How about a cloak of invisibility?
Okay, what does that do? You got to remember I'm new to D&D.
You can basically just wear it and be invisible.
Invisible.
Um,
Think of like the Harry Potter cloak.
think of it as being able to cast invisibility as a cantrip.
Oh hell yeah! That's a level 3 spell. All right, yeah, sure, I'll take that.
Fabulous. All right, I'll type up the actual stats on that later. If it comes up later, we'll address it then. But I assume you're not just going to immediately turn invisible and run away from them or something.
No. As funny
So-
as I can be.
All right, so the bird returns, and the honor guard sort of like listens to it chirp in its ear, and you figure out through context clues that they are a druid. And they speak Sylvan. So they listen to the bird. The bird gives them the okay that the town itself is clear, because it is. And then they pass the word on and thank you for your service before dragging the chest back into the exterior rooms.
Can I turn to the honor guard and be like, the Outlanders sure are a big committee. Who are you getting orders from? Surely it must be someone.
Well, the regional commander is Hierarch Thrawn. Would you like to speak to him? He's actually visiting at the moment.
I don't think so, but I'll turn to the party.
I mean, is there a reason we need to speak to him?
I mean, you might be able to make arrangements for him to get into town or something.
Can you repeat that name?
Hierarch Thrawn. It's written right here. It's
All right.
Hierarch Thrawn. Hierarch Thrawn. Oh my god, guys.
I totally did not just make that VC because I was like that channel because I know I was not going to remember that. Okay.
Yeah, if we can negotiate a way of getting them in the city. It's worth a try.
He's a powerful guy. You know, maybe you want to ally with him. I don't know.
But like, it might be not worth the risk because like we're already
Maybe you wanted to attack House Covfefe earlier. Maybe he can help with that.
This is true.
This is
I
true.
guess we'll talk to him. If he has
Okay.
the time.
Yeah.
I will go get him now. And the honor guard slips away. You have about like 30 seconds before they come back. Are you doing anything in that time?
Keeping an eye on anyone in case anyone's behavior gets suspicious.
No one is doing anything they weren't already doing.
By the way, we still cast an identify on everything, so you're gonna get that list to us.
Yeah, I'll still get you that list. God damn it.
You fucked yourself.
I thought identify took a spell slot.
Yeah, so did we until we actually figured that out. I mean,
I was
if you want to
fine with it
rule
if
that
it
it
was only,
does, we can.
Usually a spell cast as a not ritual takes a spell slot. Casting it as a ritual doesn't.
Right, the thing is, I didn't think it was a ritual.
Yeah.
Yeah, anyway, I'll account for that later. I just won't give everyone 20 items.
I mean, obviously.
Most of the faction NPCs, so like the House Leviathan has a bunch of items. Gibraltar had a ton of items. The Enchanter has a ton of items. If you break into the Alchemist's basement, he has a ton of items. I didn't expect you to know what everything did.
We are gonna.
I mean, if you want to say it takes a spell slot, you're the DM.
I know I'm the DM.
I mean, like, we did cast it like a billion times. You could say it takes at least 1 or 2 spell slots.
Okay. Here's what I'm going to do. It will take 2 spell slots, but it will apply to everything in a small area.
Ah.
So you can identify everything in the chest for 2 spell slots.
You know,
Or you can identify 1 item for 1 spell slot.
Yeah, I'm gonna burn those 2 spell slots. Worth it. Nobody else needs
I'll get
to
you
burn
that
anything.
list. I'll get you that list.
I have identify if you want me to do it instead.
You have limited spell slots. I have good amount of level 1 spell slots.
I mean, I don't really use mine, but okay.
Thunderwave is big.
I mean, you have Thunderwave, don't you?
I mean, yeah, but that doesn't
That's just
inflict
useful.
Swimming Blade or the disadvantage.
No, but it can throw people off cliffs.
Okay, fair enough.
Or it can push them away from your allies so you can use Sentinel.
I can't use it near my allies. Because it'll
What?
hit them.
It's a small radius. You just cast it like...
It's the 8 guys next to me. So if I'm pushing things away from my allies,
Yeah,
then my
Thunderwave
allies
will
are
just
probably
stay out
next
of
to
your
me.
range. That's all.
Okay.
Yeah, so you take like a 5-foot step this way, cast Thunderwave, then walk like right here
Yeah,
so you
fair
can
enough.
Sentinel.
Whatever.
Anyway, so you cast Identify, I'll get you that list later. The 30 seconds have elapsed, and the Honor Guard returns with Hierarch Thrawn and the Brocknum guy, who is still seemingly loyal to the Outlanders. Despite the fact that, he wasn't earlier. Some mind control shit's up. Hierarch Thrawn, on top of the podium, looks down upon you, sort of imperiously. It appears he's unimpressed. But he doesn't speak. He waits for you to.
Hi, just a question. What's up with that guy? And I point to Brocknum.
So he doesn't answer. The Honor Guard doesn't answer. Brocknum doesn't answer. This guy starts to answer. He's like, "Oh yeah, he's the Dragonborn who," and then Thrawn glares at him until he goes silent. Do not question us. That is not your place.
Okay. Not a friendly guy. Can I detect magic?
Absolutely, you can, because apparently it's a 6-second casting time. So Thrawn is the first person you've seen of the Outlanders who does not have necromancy magic on him. He does, of course, still have heavily enchanted armor, more than the other guys. And his own body is suffused with evocation. You don't know what that means, because evocation normally is like a fireball, right? So it doesn't quite make sense how his body is evocation, but it is. And then he's also currently under the effects of a... God, what? Okay, I need to go to a different tab. 1 second. What class of spell is this? An enchantment. Oh, so yeah, it's just an enchantment. Okay. That makes sense.
The guy who tried speaking up is under the effects of an enchantment?
No, Thrawn is.
Okay. What do we make of that?
Well, there's a lot of enchantment spells out there.
Oh, so it's an official one. Okay, then that means I'm looking to every single one tomorrow. Can I talk to him? I'm gonna say, are you okay with what House Leffe is doing in Westshire?
He's gonna tell from your tone that they've done something recently, and he doesn't get news that fast from Westshire. What have they done now?
Well,
Elves are entirely barred from the city.
What?
Just any elf. Not just Outlanders.
You can see his hands curl into fists, his armor creaking under the force of it.
I mean, truth be
I
told,
see.
we're trying to see if we can repair relations between the Outlanders and Westshire. You know, maybe get you guys talking again, but it seems to be a bit challenging to set that up.
Mostly because of this one family. Or not family, whatever they are.
But no, House Leffe
House Leffe,
is a family, but the title that they officially have is House
Okay.
Leffe. They have been a thorn in our side for decades, but this is a step too far, even for them. How did they even get that passed?
I'm assuming they
influence?
threatened the Dubons with withdrawing their support or whatever. I don't see how else they would have done it.
This will need to be rectified. Perhaps I should remind them of their place.
Are you imagining to use a violent way to do so?
Do they speak any other language?
I doubt it. We've seen a teleportation trap that they set up for one of your outposts.
Is that what that was? Several of our men have gone missing after finding gems.
Have they been? Yeah. The stones teleport them into... We think it teleports them into the middle of a fort that's entirely manned with Leffe family assets.
Do we still have that
I
one
see.
stone? We can show it.
Yeah, I think Boris has it.
Yeah, I'll pull it out of my bag of holding. If we found the
Ron
destination...
takes an angry step forward. Give that to me.
Alright. I'm gonna walk over and hand it to him. We found the destination with dowsing rods.
I have no
So-
such need. I will see
Right.
you all shortly. He
Oh,
crushes it
shit.
in his hand and promptly
Oh my God.
vanishes.
Oh shit, that entire fort's dead.
All right, so yeah, that entire fort's dead, and you have aided Hierarch Thrawn, so you now have positive relations with the Western Hierarch.
Can I turn to the honor guard and like, should we be concerned?
Not for him.
Oh, okay. Okay, so this man is clearly straight out of Warhammer 40k. Good to know. Good to know.
Also, if you don't mind me saying so, the man in the wall misses you guys and would like to meet with you again.
What are you talking about?
There is a very influential individual in Westshire who has had dealings
No,
with...
no, I know who you're talking about. I spoke with him just this morning.
Oh no!
Well,
What are you talking about?
did you talk to him or did you talk to his wayward cousin who's kind of pretending to be him but not?
Okay, so they're going to flub an insight check on you, and they now are looking at you with suspicion.
Oh boy.
What? How did you talk to him? He's been trying to contact you. He asked us to investigate you guys.
I
See
speak with
why
him
you
every
can't-
day.
That
The only one of us who doesn't is the Hierarch. He must remain impartial to properly manage our forces.
Brother
What
Candle
if he is
lowers
the hierarch?
Brother Candle lowers his bubble and then brings it back up, and he's like, "Well, this is a gift from the man behind the wall." So, we talked to him yesterday too.
I should clarify: the psychokinetic shell is not visible.
Oh, gotcha. Fair.
Like psychic beings could tell you had it, like a mind flare would know that you had it,
Then he wouldn't do
but
that. then.
most creatures would not be able to tell.
Got it.
A lot of the other ones are visible. For instance, if you started flying with the fire one, that one, duh.
Yeah, I'll just turn into water.
Well, Boris has
yeah.
it all.
Yeah, Boris does have it. He could prove the boons pretty easily.
Yeah.
Has
Are
he
you doing
been-
that?
I'm just gonna
Boris,
talk
show him
first.
that we're with the man in the wall. Show him some of the magic poofy whatever you do.
I don't do magic poofy whatever I do.
Damn.
Would y'all be fine with me showcasing one of the boons I've received from him, just to prove that we're aligned with him?
You are
Bond would be
blessed by
great
the
here.
man on the wall.
I'm gonna
Show us.
fly a few
Please.
inches off the floor with the wings and whatever.
Yeah, so there's no wings. You sort of like glow orange, become semi-transparent, like burn upwards. It's I don't know how to properly describe it, but it's like you're a flame on like a candle that just itself rises.
Oh, I thought
Anyway.
it was Iron Man flight.
No. That would be useful as an attack. I feel like the lightning one is the most like visually iconic, though. The one that would like express your abilities the most. Anyway, if you're doing the fire thing, they recognize it and they're like, fascinating.
Unless the entity we've not been speaking to is not the man in the wall, then the man in the wall has not been able to contact you in a while.
So they're going to seem interested, confused, and a few other like related emotions, and then they're going to demonstrate that they have an elemental boon by using the aquatic form to pass through the like supplies here, and then return to their previous position.
What?
Well, it
If you
stands
don't
to
mind me
Most
asking,
intriguing.
how long ago did you receive these?
Mine was but 7 years ago.
That was after he could. What?
Oh,
Well, the other man of the wall may be able to do boons too.
You speak of another man in the wall.
Ain't
Another
your primordial family? They're kind of bickering at each other. You know how family
We're-
is.
I mean, we're not entirely certain about it, but we believe that there is another primordial being that is somewhere on this continent.
we are giving these guys way too much information.
We're trying to earn their trust.
Yeah, you're trying to earn their trust and convince them to like help you, which is a noble cause. Unfortunately,
But their minds are going to get wiped in the attack.
the honor guard has the brilliant idea to commune with their god.
Oh,
Oh,
fuck.
for fuck's sake.
In
Combat
response to you asking for that. It's combat time, but you got rid of Hierarch Thrawn before the fight, so it's not nearly as
It's not one-sided.
We need to run.
yeah. You could run. That is certainly an option.
No, we need to beat some
Um,
sense into them.
Fuck, it's fine.
Yeah.
If
Knocking
there's a
them
way we can
unconscious
sever their
would-
connection.
would be nice. Do any of you have Dispel Magic?
No.
Then no, there's no way to sever the connection.
All right. Good to know.
Theoretically, Meront could wild magic into an anti-magic field.
All right. When I did the identify, nothing happened, right?
I need you to roll a D100. That's to figure out if we trigger wild magic.
I like D100. That's 65.
Yes, roll wild magic.
Okay, that's another D100.
Come on, man.
If we get anti-magic field, I'm gonna be
That's 90.
fucking.
That's 90. I don't know what that is, but that's 90.
We'll check. Wild.
I guess
magic
this is just a
table.
delayed reaction.
Yeah,
Wild
like,
magic.
90. When making an attack roll, roll an additional d20. On a 1, a shield forms around the target. Okay, so basically,
okay.
he has a 1 in 20 chance to.
Wait. You did
Failed
90.
attack.
He
Has
did
it been-
19.
No, 90.
No, he did 90.
90.
Oh, my bad.
Yeah,
I
he did
misheard you.
I mean,
so
it's
that only
probably been
lasts a
full
minute, so it's been more than a minute since
Yeah,
you
okay.
did it. So that does nothing. If you got the anti-magic field, that would be
I just have 1 in 100
that's-
chance of
that's
happening.
96. That would have been unironically amazing. Now, an important note: only the honor guard spoke to their god. So, present, only the honor guard is being possessed.
Oh, fuck.
So, I'm going to roll 2 separate initiatives for these guys.
Can I just quickly tell my bird to go get hops?
Oh, wow. The fucking honor guard rolled in that one. So-
Ooh.
Bracknum not being possessed?
So, he's not being possessed by the other being, but he is still, like, Outlander loyal, mind control.
Yeah,
Alright.
right now the Primarch is just absolutely annihilating House Levin.
Yeah, Hierarch Thrawn is kicking all the ass. Please roll initiative.
Ooh.
I will get the fight music for this here.
3. Oh, wait, no, 6.
That's
Better than the not Hierarch, Honor Guard. Good enough.
19.
14.
Okay, loop, select loop, song. Alright. So the initiative order as stands, we have Meront, the Outlanders, Brother Candle, Boris, and then fucking the Honor Guard. 7, have you rolled? Oh, they're not. They're muted.
7 you wanted.
I guess I left while they weren't in the scene.
No, I was here. Sorry,
you're
I couldn't
here?
hear you
Oh.
over the music. What'd you say to me?
Do you want to roll initiative?
Roll
You
into
can
initiative.
choose not to participate.
I'll roll into initiative. I'll debate if I participate though.
Buffy is going to get you right now. My owl.
That doesn't
You
mean you
don't
have
want
to jump in,
Do
though.
help action?
18.
18. Okay, so that would make you second.
Okay. I'll pass on my first turn though.
Well, the first turn would just be getting to like the corner here.
Yeah, I also just like don't want to reveal myself because like, as much as we are going into combat, I don't want to reveal that I'm alongside them and then reveal who I am.
Yeah, that's probably
Yeah.
Because if they
If
know
you
that,
have
then they're gonna be hunting you guys down, and I don't want you guys to be hunted down.
Right.
So, Meront,
It also puts-
you're first.
It also puts
Right.
Nevlon at risk too, because
We don't know that
They
it,
might know I'm close to Nevlon.
we know he's communing with his god, but we don't know that. Do we know he's possessed already?
So, not yet. Let me actually do the description for that before the initiative roll, because so you can see him tilt his head back and sort of like look up at the sky. He whispers something too quiet for you to hear, and then suddenly his head jerks to the side a little bit, and his eyes slowly lower down to you. Before he says, "I remember you now," in a different voice than what he had before, and lunges. Roll initiative.
Okay, and we've rolled.
Yeah. So, Meront.
alright. I cast fireball. I'm joking.
No.
That would be one quick way to ensure that everyone fights you.
Everyone would kill us.
Alright. What the heck could I possibly do? I could do suggestion and just make him stay still. Right.
Doing
That
your
would-
mom.
Be a way to potentially defuse the fight.
That would also
like-
be. Wouldn't that be going against the primordial for the mental stats, or no?
I mean, yeah.
What is
Yeah.
he having? A plus 16?
No. He has a plus 14.
Alright, so you would have
So,
to roll
no.
a nat 1. Or
Correct.
Alright. So no. Alright.
Yeah. So as a god, he has a 36, and then he has the plus 6 proficiency bonus. So
So no, okay, no wisdom saving throws against this guy.
yeah. Maybe
Yeah.
attack the body. I feel like that would work a bit better.
Did he? Okay, the heck could I possibly do? Could I, true strike, bonk him on the head with my court staff?
You absolutely could, though you'd have
You
to,
would-
to walk forward a little bit. Because like they're lunging, so they'd be like here.
I see. So yeah, I'll just, or better yet, I'll shoot the crossbow with the true strike.
Okay.
Alright, so this is gonna be +8. No, not +8. This is it is a 21 hit.
A 21 does hit.
That says firebolt because that firebolt has a +8 and I can't roll for true strike, but it would also be a +8.
Okay.
So 1d8 plus 1d6 plus 5. So that's 13 radiant damage.
Okay. They take 13 damage.
Alright. And oh fuck! You know what? Is that a wisdom saving throw? Actually, can I not do that?
What are you doing?
A momentary stasis. They have to make a DC 16 Constitution saving throw. Unless the saving throw is a success, the creature is encased in a field of magical energy until the end of your next turn.
They not one did.
What? Nah, okay, so
They
yeah.
not one did.
So they're encased in. I'll just copy paste it to you. Control C. I feel because I think doing this is more diffusive than shooting him.
This honor guard has unironically rolled 2 nat ones. Like,
It's fate.
Yeah, I put it in general.
or until they take any damage.
Yeah. So I'm gonna
Okay, so
I'm gonna relay that to the guys. I'll like say it quiet enough so only they can hear.
I think we know. I assume we know not to hit him, right?
Yeah.
So that does still leave up the option of restraining them. Which would be more effective because if you like attack them, then the other Outlanders would probably get involved.
Yeah, that's my turn. I'll move back. I'll move back about as much as I can. Not that much.
Okay. So that leaves to Hop's turn. Hop skips their turn getting to that corner. The Outlanders, recognizing that you chose a non-lethal option and haven't actually attacked them yet, are going to wait, except for the civilians, which are going to flee. Brother Candle.
He's gonna kind of step in front of the Outlander in a foolish move, but he's gonna hold up a mirror to himself and go, "There's no spoon. We're just here to help. We're not here to be enemies." So he casts Sanctuary on himself, steps in front of the Outlander.
That's
and-
gonna be against a plus 14 for the Wisdom save.
That's
I mean,
okay.
there's still in that one chance.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
Okay.
that's his move. He's
They,
trying
they've
to
rolled 2 nat
de-escalate.
ones so far.
True.
All right. So that moves to Boris.
I'm gonna back up and can I ready an action?
Yeah, you can ready an action.
If he keeps chasing us, I'm gonna cast web on him.
Okay. It's the honor guard's turn, and they are bound. But the being inside is going to scream, "Accursed wretch!" at Meront, and then also complain about the weakness of his host. But that is their turn.
Did the Outlanders hear the weakness of his host part?
Yes.
Okay.
What is wrong with you?
Did you actually say that?
Yes. Why are you just randomly lunging at us?
You stole what belongs to me and killed several of our kin. They were mine.
We did what now?
Unfortunately, so that you don't actually have a lot of time for dialogue for the stasis, so I'm gonna
Fair enough.
need to move things along. Meront.
Okay. So at the end of this turn, since he's incapacitated, he automatically fails any death saving throws, right?
I don't think it's every saving. I think incapacitated is only some.
I think it's just physical ones, yeah?
They just can't take actions or reactions.
Okay.
Ah.
Alright. Can
And of
I?
course, it says their movement's at 0 as well.
Um, I suppose can I actually see hops?
I mean, if you looked behind you, maybe.
Uh,
Not like that angle's kind of weird, but I just chose that. They could be there for all the difference it makes.
um, could my owl theoretically come to me, get my cloak of invisibility, and then go back and give it to hops? Like if it's dashing, it can go like 125 feet, 120 feet per turn.
So it would have the movement for that, but
It would be carrying.
if it's dashing, it doesn't have an action. So in order to air quotes use item, you would need to air quotes use item. So that would be your action.
All right.
But you could do it.
Yeah.
I don't know what else you'd be doing.
Yeah, I'd also just bonus action Dragon's Breath on Buffy.
All right. So that's only like 40 feet. So the owl can also make it back to you.
All right, yeah. Then it's back to me then.
Yeah. Hops, it is your turn. You have been given the cloak of invisibility.
Oh, okay.
So as a
That's good
use
to
item
know.
action, you can turn invisible.
Okay. As long as I know under the detect magic, I should be fine. Yeah, I'll turn invisible then. I'll come in.
That would be so good on the road. That item.
Yeah, it'll be really useful
There
for
is
us, especially for hiding me.
Yeah. Anyway, next we have Ken.
Yeah.
So you're heading back to the door over here.
He'll back up and he'll be like, first off, you're not the real man on the wall. You're a discount version. Second, we're borrowing it. We will handle it ourselves. Have a nice day. And just kind of backs up through the entrance. He's not very good at this.
They just kind of growl in response.
Yeah.
Boris.
Standing there, continuing the ready action.
Let's get out of here.
Okay.
After
Well, that's the
you're
honor
behind
guard,
me.
okay. So the incapacitation is gone, so they're able to move again, and they are going to immediately lunge again at Boris.
So I cast the web. That is a 17 dex throw.
All right. That's when they move, right?
Yeah,
Like
after they've started moving. Yeah.
They fail. What happens?
Oh, frickin' hell. As the restrained sorry, yeah, you can just read it. Sorry, my push to talk button refreshes a page. It's restrained, and if it makes a 17 strength check after next turn, then it's free.
Okay. So it's going to keep thrashing and yelling in your direction. Now far more pissed off than even when it was frozen in time. Because that at least had some dignity. This is just repulsive. Ugh. Fighter silk. Yeah. It's gonna be kind of like what's the term? What's the opposite of dignified?
Undignified.
Sure, let's go with that. Humiliated, thank you. Yeah, so it feels humiliated by this. The Outlanders are clearly a little put off by the behavior. Meront.
Are we running? I turn to the group and say,
Yes, we're done here. We got our stuff.
All right, fantastic. Let's get the hell out of here. Can I just
You're
shout to the
just gonna
outline?
leave?
I wasn't going to. I feel like we should probably deal with this.
Yeah. Can I shout to the Outlanders? Can you see that we are not the threat here?
So they're not gonna respond verbally, but you can tell from the way that they're like looking around that they kind of understand. They're also afraid though.
We should probably get out of here before first the Prime Mark returns, and we should get out of here in general.
He's on the other side of the city. He's miles
no, he is
away.
very far away.
Oh right, he can't. He used the thing to teleport. Right, he can't
Yeah.
just teleport.
Yeah.
Then we can
He's in
probably.
the port.
Then
He's
we
like
can
a whole day of travel to get back here.
All right. Okay, then we can probably fight. I say probably.
We need to deal with this.
Alright, so I'm going to wait a minute, is that also concentration? So I did Dragon's Breath on Buffy. That's concentration up to a minute. This is also concentration. Okay, I cannot do that. Yeah, I'm just going to True Strike Arrow.
Okay, we already got the rolls, so
That-
we'll just assume you got the damage from before.
Oh, alright.
That is the first attack
Yes.
that's actually being thrown.
We'll just give him the roll he did from earlier. And
Yeah.
Is Burb also attacking?
Yes. So that's
Alright.
3d6. Let's say it's 3d6 ice damage.
Okay.
Oh, that's good. That's 12. That's
That is 12 damage. They are
dex
neither
save.
vulnerable nor resistant to ice damage.
They have to do a dex save, or you know.
They can't move.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, they're restrained.
Okay.
Who else?
Then we could.
Hops, it is your turn.
Okay. How's the situation looking for everyone? Asking the players.
They're.
Just like not in character, but out of character, asking the players. How's everyone looking for it? How's everyone looking so far?
We haven't been hurt yet. We're still facing off this threat.
There's
Not in
been
terms
some
of like damage.
abilities used.
Yeah. Just
Yeah.
like talking vibes.
So as long as the Outlanders don't get involved, 1v1, I believe we can take this person.
We can
Easily.
take him, and I think we need to. We need
Yeah.
to help figure out what the hell's happening.
Yeah.
At least
Okay.
incriminate this guy.
Then I'll stay around here, but I won't reveal myself. I'll kind of stay hidden. I don't think I need to approach in any capacity, honestly. I think I'm just gonna hold off. However, I will hold action for attack or something.
Okay, well, you're ditching your invisibility to attack.
I'm not attacking. I said I'd hold action.
Oh, hold. Yeah, you can
Yeah.
ready an attack.
Yeah, just in case someone okay. I'm not gonna get that close. Because I'm gonna assume he has true sight. I'm just gonna be in the room, but I'm not gonna approach them too much. As long as, like I said, as long as the Outlanders don't,
Oh no.
what's the word? Involve themselves. I don't think there's a problem. So I'm just gonna stay. I'm gonna stay back there. Yeah, I'm gonna enter the room. I'm gonna stay back there and just prepare attacking.
Okay. Yeah, Outlanders. This guy's actually gonna fly up. He's gonna like hang in the air over here. And these guys just kind of like back away. They're clearly like terrified of what's happening to him and are worried about it happening to them. Brother Candle.
Oh, I'm tired.
He's kind of holding his position. He doesn't know what to do. Maybe does the dodge action, but he's like, look, dude, you're just hurting your guys here, all right? You even blew up that one lady. You think these guys want to be exploded? No. So, back off. And he kind of ends with that. Intern.
Okay.
I guess my turn. I'm just gonna walk forward, take the dodge action, and ask what's his problem again. I'm gonna stay a bit further away, outside of the webs.
You're
But yeah.
a thief. All of your kind are.
All of my kind?
Oh,
So
man.
so he's not being racist towards humans. He's
Right.
referring to adventurers, but also specifically your group. He recognizes that like Nevlon left and Meront joined, and there's a whole bunch of complex like what's going on. He thinks that your group is like a broader group,
Nice.
and you did steal from him in the sense that Seven, not
Right.
Seven, but like the beast belongs to him. At least in some sense. So you're not attacking?
We don't. I'm just taking the dodge action.
Okay. He is going to try to break. 17 is the save, so he beats that. He breaks out of the restraint and is going to once again lunge for Boris's throat. This is with disadvantage, right?
Yeah. That's an what? What are his rolls?
My God.
Hey. Well, he rolled a nat 1, so he missed.
Yeah.
My
I'm
God.
just-
For a primordial,
here?
this man is sure is a bum.
Not to worry, he does
really
have a second.
cursing out this host.
Nat 1 again? No, but that is a 10. 10 turns into 18, and 18 misses. All right.
+8, understood.
Meront.
Hold on. Should I just try to momentary stasis him again?
How many times can you do that?
As
5.
many times as my intelligence modifier, so 5.
It would be helpful if you did that after everyone else's turn.
Yeah.
But this is his. Yeah.
Yeah, I can only do it on my act.
I mean, you can ready action.
You're not sure? Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna ready action.
Bird fire breath.
Yep. So that is
15. Does that beat the save or not?
nope.
Okay. Roll damage.
That's 10 damage. By the way, every time like I know it's like mechanically I can't, but like I'm trying to be non-lethal.
Yeah. So the fire breath and like ice breath and stuff, you don't have that option. But with like melee attacks and stuff, you can.
Yeah.
Um,
I'm telling my bird, aim for the legs.
Anyway, moving on. We have Hops. You're still just chilling?
Yeah, I'm just still chilling.
All right.
I have no reason to enter combat. It's
This
just
guy
yet.
is actually going to leave the fight entirely, and then this guy's going to follow him. But Brocknum is going to continue watching from the sky. Brother Candle.
Was he the one that there was no necromancy detected on him?
So the one who had no necromancy was Hierarchathon.
Okay.
Guy who teleported into the fort.
He's gonna try something. Probably not gonna work, but he's gonna raise his little moon symbol, and he's gonna kind of look over at the guy next to Boris, and he's gonna go, get out of here. And he's gonna cast Turn Undead.
Ooh.
No telling if that's gonna affect him or not, but it's worth a try.
I think it specifies undead.
True, but since there's necromancy, he doesn't know if there's an undead spirit in him.
Hmm.
The Mickey dot is
Wisdom
below.
saving throw DC 17.
Each undead
I'm trying
that
to
can
figure
hear
out. I'm trying to figure out if this would count.
Within 30 feet.
I don't think it would. I don't think it would.
you. Okay.
Well, it was worth a try. That's all he'll do, and end his turn.
Okay. Boris.
I'll have to beat some sense into you. I punch him with booming blade.
Watcha!
You mispronounced Boomy Blade.
Booming blade.
Does a 20 hit? That's a dirty.
A 20 does hit.
Okay.
For clarity, 20 is the AC of the honor guard.
Alright.
That's 14 thunder
14
damage.
damage. All right, all of it's thunder damage.
1400?
Yeah. What do you mean 100?
Okay, never. I heard 1400. I got. Never mind.
No. Cat, why are you here?
Hi, cat.
So you might have noticed that number went up by 28.
He's double vulnerable to it?
That's regular vulnerable. You dealt 14.
Wait, to thunder
Vulnerable
damage?
multiplies by 3? Wait, no. Never mind. Ignore
two.
me. I'm losing my mind.
So yeah, he's vulnerable to thunder damage.
Oh,
I can do
man.
math.
Yep. So he's in extreme pain, and he is going to use one of his lair actions because this is considered his lair.
What's the layer action?
So they're a sort of legendary action that you can only use while you're within a specific zone.
No.
Yeah. So he is going to, as far as you can tell, vanish. Meront, it's your turn.
Okay, well, I can't really see him, so can't,
Don't you have a spell that would let you detect magic?
No, I don't think so. You're sure, I'm gonna detect magic.
All
Is it-
right.
I'm back.
So, you can detect illusion magic. Particularly, you can find that this guy did turn invisible and move over here, and then it turns out that's not something he did. That's a spell that was cast from something underground.
I'm gonna relay that information and then bird. Like, this is my layer action, bitch. Buffy's gonna use Dragon's Breath.
Roll for dex save. I should clarify, he's still invisible, so if you attack him with a regular attack, that will be with disadvantage.
Yeah. 13 damage.
22 does pass, so he takes 6.
6. Thank God, almost all of my attacks are saves or concentrations.
Yeah, we move to Hops. Still chilling?
Still chilling.
Okay. The Outlanders are not involved in the fight. Brother Candle.
Well, he's gone. Oh,
Well, Meront communicated where he is, you just don't see it.
And like, Buffy's breath, ice breath, like, makes an outline, I imagine.
he'll kind of just stand by Vermont, sort of protectively, but kind of call out to the rest of it. Trust me, this is not your man behind the wall, and kind of just hopefully sows some more doubt, but ends his turn there. Just not sure what to do.
Vermont.
Vermont the mage. Alright, Boris.
I'm gonna run around the web that's still on the floor and just
Okay.
and stand next to where I think he is.
I mean, you can still try to attack him when he's invisible.
Well, who has true sight? Was it Hops?
This
says
was
Yes, I have
detected
10
with.
foot.
Oh.
This was detected with detect magic.
I have 10 feet to true sight.
Yeah, so he's too far away. To see.
Yeah, sure. I'll try to Booming Blade.
All right. Roll with disadvantage.
Damn.
All right.
Doesn't
I mean,
hit.
that's fine. All right. So, what the honor guard did while invisible, which wasn't recognized, is prepare to cast a spell that takes 2 turns. So, they are going to raise their hand, breaking their invisibility, and call down a strike from the sky, which is not a sunbeam or moonbeam. As far as you can tell, the sky just brightens, and suddenly you're all baked in heat. Everyone makes a Constitution save, and until he is defeated, this will happen at the start of your turns going forward.
I can't counterspell now.
This is
Because,
a
like-
god.
But like,
You can try, but it's a 10th level spell.
Well, does that?
Oh wait,
mean
it's a
I can-
save, not a.
Yeah, does that mean I can try or not?
I mean, sure.
Okay,
Well,
what do I
you have.
Also,
What do I have to
remember,
roll?
Nevlon and Boris has a D4 for your saving rolls because of emboldening bond, which you can
Okay,
use once per turn.
20. So,
What-
make a ability check using your spellcast. So,
So it's just intelligence,
yes.
flat intelligence.
Plus a D4.
That's a natural 20.
Oh, there you go.
Oh my fucking god!
I'm getting fucked by bad luck.
All right, well that's
Is that
that's his whole
actually
last
how-
turn.
Counterspell works?
Yeah. So if it's equal or less, it's just countered.
Wait, this is
If
a
it's a
10th
higher
level spell?
yes.
Meront just snaps.
Okay.
Remember,
At
this
least
is
you
a
spell slot
god.
back.
This is a god willing something to happen.
At least you
And
can spell slot back now.
snap it out of existence.
Can you even say it's a spell?
Can you just use a
everything
reaction to
a god
counterspell that?
does is magic, and it's not a spell in the sense that you could learn it, but it is still a spell.
Okay, then.
Yeah.
Were you saying something, huh?
Besides, what you're doing isn't actually interacting with the spell. What you're doing is interacting with the creature casting the spell.
Ah, okay.
So he's interrupting the honor guard. Anyway, so he does jack shit on his turn. Meront.
Right. So wait, let me mark that spell slot. I think that's a decent use of spell slot.
That was probably the best use of a 3rd level spell slot ever.
All right. I think it just momentary stasis. I doubt will work again. So I think it's just best to keep piling on spell damage. I'm gonna true strike with my crossbow again.
Alright.
That's a 15 to hit. Not to
13 fails.
All right, then.
And then Dragon's Breath.
Yeah.
That is a success, so half damage.
Oh.
4. Wait, can you make that lightning? Sorry, thunder damage?
I can make it lightning. I can't make it thunder.
Okay.
It's
just
And
not-
I'm pretty sure that the type he sets it at the start has to be that
Yeah.
type for the rest of the casting.
Oh, you can't change it.
Can't change it.
Alright,
Yeah.
Next is Hops, who's still doing nothing. The Outlanders are doing nothing. Candle.
Candle. Oh, okay. And he'll go up to where Boris is, and he's like, Just stop it, will you? And he'll kind of swing out with his quarterstaff to try to thwack him.
Okay.
And that would be
What's wrong?
a nat 20.
Oh my god, max damage.
Oh,
The rolls in this have been fucking stupid.
Yeah.
You guys have gotten like 4 nat 20s, and he's sitting over here with 4 nat 1s.
It's my roll over again.
well, the quarterstaff is a d6, but I have a -1 to strength, but +1 to the imbuement, so it's 6 total.
+1 acid.
Yeah. Wait, hold on. Wait. Uh, 20 to hit. Because
20
wouldn't it be
hits.
disadvantage? He's invisible.
No, he's
not
visible
invisible
now.
anymore.
Oh, okay.
He is it.
Then the 6 will take
Yeah.
root, and then he'll just follow up with an unarmed strike again, just trying to knock him out. Which is an 8, so that kind of misses. But you know what? He's gonna do key point to do 2 more unarmed strikes. Bop. No, he's not. Nope, I end my turn.
Horus.
I'm gonna booming blade.
Okay.
$15 thunder.
That puts him to 118. Okay. Oh, by the way, for clarity, the spell he cast would have applied to everybody, including himself. Con save or get exhaustion.
Oh, goodness.
And I think it's only like 5 exhaustion until you die.
Yeah.
So we re-rolling
you know.
con save again?
So everyone... No.
No, if the spell went
stopped
off,
it.
it would have been fucking
Yeah,
terrible.
yeah, Boomy was
It's
like,
actually
"Has it
very
been
likely
purpose?"
to kill him. It'd be a pretty decent suicide technique, but it would also probably kill all of you too.
I mean, I might have lived.
Boom is like, I worked hard on this fight, and you guys will know what could have happened. And so I did not get fucked.
No,
That spell
I'm
doesn't
bringing it
consume-
up because it may or may not be on other characters.
Yeah. that's
Also,
what-
I want to just mention this movie. Counterspelling a spell prevents the spell from being consumed.
Well, it still takes him
Oh.
2 turns to play it.
And
I know,
he's
I'm
not
just-
gonna get 2 turns straight without us punching him.
Okay, I'm just
Yeah.
mentioning it.
You already used the invisibility layer action to buy a turn, so. Yeah. So we move on to his turn. He is going to invite attacks of opportunity from you guys. Roll for those.
Okay.
14.
And you're all 22. Alright, so that's a bajillion damage. And he goes down.
You guys made this
Oh.
one, right?
Wait, really?
Yeah.
I stabilize him.
Okay.
Well, I said down, not dead.
Well, yeah,
So he is.
you had him upside down instead of on the side. That's why. I was
You,
like,
guys,
"Oh,
you
man."
guys really shat on this guy. The,
I think he's okay.
So
now,
every
just-
time you put us up against a single NPC, it goes horribly wrong.
Yeah.
yeah. No. So this one you were supposed to win pretty convincingly. Like that was fine. I just wasn't prepared for the counter spell. That got me.
You just Laura
Yeah,
Bailey'd
sure.
him.
Yeah. Oh, I know exactly what you're talking about.
Yeah. All right. So he is down. The Outlanders are not engaged in combat. Do you want to break initiative?
Yeah. Can I just yell? It's safe now. He's down.
Yes. I think that's a yes.
Okay.
He'll be all right. He just needs some rest.
Okay.
And maybe to not get possessed again.
Yeah, do not contact your boss. That's how he gets here.
But that's our whole organization is. It just changes everything.
That's why we're trying to get
Everything
you
we've
to
been told.
west whatever, because the
West
man of the
Shire,
wall wants
West
to
Shire.
talk to you.
the real man in the wall.
Because
Look,
whatever this isn't it.
Yeah, I mean, unless you
Look,
want to follow
I am-
someone.
Get us out of here, but like if we're not welcome in Westshire, they're not gonna let us in.
That's what we're trying to
Where
fix.
do we bring them? I-
Yes.
Ugh.
I feel like we fucked these soldiers over. Kind of feel bad.
Hey,
I mean, they
We
were
know
going to
them.
find out from us eventually.
we know of a mountain town near a guardian dragon they could like stay with and protect while we figure out how to get them in the town of Westshire.
Fort Sworth is also racist against elves.
Yeah. They asked whether you were a half or not.
Yeah.
And stuff.
The only town you know of that isn't anti-elf got wiped out by the mercenaries.
Well, it's free for the
You guys
pickings now.
haven't spent a lot of time exploring. So, I mean, yeah, the civilians are going to go there. But there's not really enough like food to sustain everybody, and the guards are guards. They don't really have the labor, you know.
So can I only switch around my spells on a long rest, or can I do it on a short rest as well?
I think it's long rest for wizards.
Okay. Because I have dispel magic. Oh right, we got a bunch of scrolls. Cloud by arcane law, darkness, detect thoughts, fireball, lightning bolt, limits tiny heart, slow, vampiric touch, water breathing.
Yeah, we don't
and
have it.
Remove curse.
That would depend on whether or not it classifies as a curse.
Yes. I'm guessing detect magic cannot.
Let
It
me
just
let me
tells you the
look up
tool.
remove curse.
But any way that
Yeah, just
you
curses.
Outlanders can think of to win favor back to the town, I think that'd be ideal for everyone.
Although I'd assume they'd have done that already, if they could have.
Yeah, but now they have a group that can freely go into town for them.
We're still not sure that you can anymore. Do you think they'll catch you out for being a half?
I mean, we have a cloak of invisibility. We just need them in.
Do you have a cloak of invisibility now?
That's true.
Also, by the way, we are taking another item off your chest for this. I'm going to be saying that.
We
you
can't
might
open
need
the
that.
chest.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah.
Then that's fine.
We could. Oh, that's a good idea. Is use a cloak to sneak one of these guys into the city, and then have
But
him.
we'd need to set up a meeting beforehand.
Well,
and
no,
we
I
have not
meant for
done
the
so.
guy in the wall. I like have him come
That's
not
true.
as an outlander, but as a citizen, or hide him under the cloak and sneak him in the city. And
No. Yeah, never mind.
Yeah, that's actually a good idea. I like that.
And then bring him directly to the man in the wall.
You
Oh.
two have seen what has happened here. Yes.
Yes.
One of you.
Take Meyer with you.
Is you all there?
I have
Like,
some
mentally?
concerns about that.
Yeah.
We are the ones who brought him in, and he was very much against you beforehand.
I wouldn't know anything about that.
I believe he has been affected by some form of mind-altering magic.
Is
And
there any
this
trinket
seems
or
like a bad
necklace
idea.
that we can protect him from being possessed or exploded?
No, we're bound to our god. There's this whole ritual we have to do. That I don't know of any way to like remove it. If he realizes that we specifically are here, then I'm just glad we were wearing helmets.
Oh, by the way, yeah. The honor guard. Can I take off his helmet?
Yes, you can.
Identify as a what do you call it?
Okay.
The ritual.
So, yeah. So, once per day, you, while wearing the helmet, you can ask about the future of a location. So you can name like a town, or a fort, or like a forest or something, and it will show you an image of what it will look like in 24 hours. So it can predict, catastrophes and attacks, stuff like that.
Yeah, that's useful.
Today has already been used.
Uh, you think we could keep him knocked out and put him under the cloak, sneak him into Westshire, and see if the man in the wall can do his magic? Fix him.
That would be quite. That would be at least a full day of travel. And then the hierarch might be back here and know about it.
I mean, okay. What I'm gonna turn to the Outlanders. The hierarch. What would his reaction to be to this whole fiasco?
I don't know. If he knew about it ahead of time, and oh god,
We believe he knew. Should we tell them about the magic affecting them? The type? Asking Meront.
Probably.
Told him
Yeah,
everything
we
else so
should.
far.
Yeah, we might as well. They deserve to know.
All of you except the hierarch have been affected with some form of necromancy.
but we're alive.
Well,
Yeah, I don't know.
the woman citizen that guided us to the town was also alive until she got possessed and remotely exploded in our faces. So,
Oh wait, I saw.
No telling.
I cast counter spell and I cast dragon's breath. Do I roll the wild magic? I keep forgetting.
2D100. Yeah,
2D100.
yeah. This is to check to see if you roll on the table. You roll on the table once.
77 and 12. All right, roll on another D100.
Yeah.
This one's a lot less devastating than most other tables.
39.
39.
You get a random strong obsession, such as setting everything on fire, attacking people, collecting all flowers, etc. Disappears up to 1 hour. I'm going to go with you.
Oh, boy.
Drugs. I just random gambling.
You can't stand still. You just gotta keep walking around, doing jumping jacks, something. You just
I'm
can't
gonna go
stand still
swimming.
for an hour.
I'm gonna go swimming. And
Sure.
all the
That pretty much
advice, I'm just
keeps you out of the conversation.
yeah, no, I'm just yelling all the advice every time I pass over the.
Okay,
Ask you,
whatever that is
do
happening.
that. The necromancy.
Okay, sure.
All right. So while that's happening, what are you guys going to do about the Outlanders? Because civilians are all going to the town. They're gone, but we still have all the other Outlanders. Some of which didn't see the battle firsthand, but they're going to trust their fellow members.
Is this all of them in the
No, there's
thing?
supposed to be 11 of them. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
We have no idea where we can keep them all.
I mean,
keep
they could
away
probably
from-
stay. Okay. In terms of resources, how long can you be sustained in this fort?
So the problem isn't staying in the fort. The problem is the hierarch getting back.
Right.
The fort is outfitted to just be a fort forever. It has adjacent farmland. They're raising some animals. They go fishing, all that.
The hierarch seemed pretty upset about. Well, then again, he's a violent man. This is. At times like these, I wish I was a divination wizard and not a time wizard.
Hey, chronomancy is very convenient.
It's not
Well,
chronomancy, it's chronergy. Get it right.
what about like a legal loophole, maybe? Like, you guys aren't the standard Outlanders anymore. Maybe you're Outlanders
They're all
Classic
elves.
or Outland.
Or at
Are they
least
all
I
elves?
assume you're all elves.
Are there any elves
Or,
here?
yeah, so everyone except for Meyer is an elf.
Oh,
That won't
Was a
work.
dragon. Uh-huh. The,
I-
the law went into effect immediately.
well, no, but the idea was the law, and yes, the elf law. That caught me off guard. I meant the no Outlanders laws. Well, technically, they're not Outlanders anymore. They're Outlanders Classics or something new. So
Ex-Outlanders
yeah,
That's
you know,
true, but
a
it doesn't
true-
matter because of the elf thing.
Well,
also.
that's another thing we'll have to figure out.
How long did that obsession last again?
An hour.
Oh god.
I mean, you can travel with the obsession. So, like, once you decide where you're going, like that, it'll wear off during travel.
Yeah. I'm gonna stop swimming
I think the
go.
best thing to do is to get all of them closer to Westshire. I doubt the outpost can sustain them all that long, though.
Yes.
Maybe
Well,
they-
we could probably. Yeah, go on.
Maybe we could bring in
Depends
the
on how long
non-elf
that long is.
for negotiations.
A day or two, hopefully, if things go well when we try to talk to
The,
the
the tower
nobles.
can hold for a day or two.
We'd be
Sleeping
bringing
will be
the
complicated, but
yeah.
I mean, we
we'd
could
be
also like.
bringing the honor guard inside to talk to with the invisibility cloak and such.
Yeah. Also, we could probably take a few resources from here to go there and like sustain longer. Okay, so I think the plan is we go there, we we sustain them on the tower. They'll all stay in the tower for a bit while we go get the honor guard to talk to the man in the walls. And then what? Like, how do we get House Leffe to reinstate that rule?
Well,
Maybe-
maybe we can discuss it then with the man on the wall and see what.
How do we know House Levafe still exists?
That fort got destroyed does not mean
the fort is fucked. The house is in the city.
Yeah, fair enough. Okay.
Also, there's no way Thrawn would be able to just like take the entire family by himself.
Okay.
But yeah,
I
the fort's fucked.
I mean, Thrawn would probably lose to Yug the regime.
But yeah, I think so. We're bringing
Depending on
the
starting distance, he could beat the Enchanter, but he'd have to like start in melee range.
Oh, okay. Thank God we didn't fight that guy.
so we're bringing the Outlanders to the outpost and bringing the honor guard inside, hopefully with the invisibility cloak.
Yeah.
We're decided.
Yeah. Also, I'm bringing the chest with me. About putting it in the bag
Sounds
of
good.
holding.
Okay.
Sounds good.
For clarity, yeah, the honor guard and the hierarch are the only ones who can open that chest without some sort of like secondary element being introduced. So you can't open it, but you could like you can learn
yeah.
dispel magic, right?
Yeah, I have thieves' tools. Can I try and pick it?
It's magically locked. That doesn't work.
All right. Yeah, I have dispel magic. Just got to take a long rest too.
Yeah. So back to Westshire. So the 11 are going to the tower.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, well, that's going to be a pretty awkward conversation because
Oh,
there's
no.
several that don't know what the fuck is happening over here.
I mean, I'm sure they'll. Yeah.
I hope they know who these guys are. I assume they do.
Yeah.
Well, they
wait-
recognize the uniform, and you have 11 of them with you, so...
Where's Hops in all of this?
Oh,
Like
Hop's.
your mom.
Okay.
Does Hop still have the
I've
cloak
been
on?
I've been listening. I've been listening in.
Yeah, no, but like
I'm just also
how
trying to stay
Chilling
hidden.
they've
You've
been
just
chilling
traveled for
invisible.
hours.
They only have to take off the cloak when you get to the city.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, I'm still here. I'm just listening in, staying hidden. Oh yeah, DM. Should I roll stealth rolls or anything, or we good?
You're invisible.
Fair enough.
I mean, still could be sound, but meh.
They're light-footed. They're not wearing heavy armor. Just I'll give it to them. They're not actively looking or watching out for them. Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel Party Stream.
Oh yeah, I have that open. I opened my computer just now, so I booted up.
Ah.
Okay. So you guys get to the tower to drop off the 11 guys.
They're all so close together. One fireball. Man,
No.
it's every visit.
I mean, that's a lot of XP, man. That's a
That
lot
was-
of XP. you
No,
could be
this ain't an XP game.
getting.
It's just every visit. They see a bunch of things close
No.
together.
No, bad Vermont.
It's an impulse, man. He's got to. He's got to.
Wow.
Anyway,
Nah.
talking time.
Pew. Is it you?
So yeah, there's four Outlanders you guys gotta deal with here that don't know the story. Are you guys
Aye.
talking, or are you gonna let them talk to each other?
I think we should probably let them talk.
Yeah.
Okay. Are you going to be eavesdropping?
Yes.
We'll be there as a presence
Yeah, I
and
think
a
so.
confirmation if needed. Yeah.
I mean, my owl will be there, and I will be share sensing.
Okay, so Sam's gonna be like chilling behind this tree over here listening.
Yep.
So the conversation's pretty short, really, because the 11 Outlanders who arrive lie and just say that they're escorting you here and that they're going to wait here to take you elsewhere upon your return. No mention of their god's betrayal, no mention of the fight that just happened, no mention of who you are.
Okay. I suppose if my god betrayed me, I wouldn't want to open up about that either.
Well, they also don't know where their loyalty lies and don't have any proof.
Right.
Oh wait, do we have the honor guard? Are we just carrying him? What's happening with that?
Put it in the bag of
Bag of holding?
No, he cannot breathe in there.
You just gotta
the head will be sticking
leave
out.
it open slightly, yeah.
Yeah, the head will be sticking out.
Will you be allowing that?
Yes.
Okay, then sure, I'm doing that.
And even then, like the Outlanders could be like carrying them in shifts.
Yeah, that's fine. So you're I'm gonna ban conscious creatures from being in the bag. And like if
Okay.
anything wakes up in the bag, they'll like get out. But
Alright.
for like corpses and like unconscious people, yeah, it should be fine.
Okay.
I just don't want it to be like a thing you can do in combat where you just like throw a bag of holding at somebody.
That would be stupid.
Put over their head.
Yeah. So we have that sorted, but you don't get any information from that because you let them handle it. And then we're back at town.
Right? With
Really hope they let Candle in.
mean, even
Well,
then-
that's the question. Are you using the cloak of invisibility before you approach?
I mean, they were okay with Candle because Candle's half elf. They questioned him about that before.
They
But
were.
They were, but we don't know if they're going to turn you away now because of the new law.
I guess we'll just try and go in and be like normally, and then if they don't let us in, I'll have Buffy fly over the invisibility cloak so you can also come in. after like we can reach the sewer and everything, so you might have to wait outside for a bit.
Mm.
Okay. Yeah. So
But-
it turns out they do allow half elves. However, there
Okay.
is an interrogation where they're asking like what you're doing in Westshire, how long you've been in the area. They're asking about like your combat abilities, checking you for weapons. You don't have anything bladed on you, and they're actually cool with you keeping your quarterstaff, and they don't even recognize your glove's a weapon.
No, but he would proudly
Oh,
say,
that's-
"Yeah, I'm from the
She
Zu
was
Mizakazu Shinli Toru Wuyang Junior Monastery, and I am on my armente of exploring the world and learning new things and helping where I can, and just ideal young man dreams kind of thing."
Okay. And you are allowed fast. So we're visiting the man on the wall, right?
Yes.
Yep.
Okay. To be clear, is the honor guard still in the back?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, Hops is gone. Okay, we're gonna wait on that. So you guys get to the cave. I don't wanna have like important lore
Important
drama
stuff. Yeah.
while he's gone.
I'm gonna go get some water then.
Yeah. Actually, I'm gonna take a leak and get some water myself.
All
I'll
right.
be right back.
I'll run intermission.
Intermission.
So are we back?
Yeah.
Think so.
We're back.
We're
Fabulous.
so bad.
Alright.
I can stop my
So
Clash
you
Royale
guys
game.
arrived at the cave for the man in the wall. You guys are still currently on the other side of the literal wall, but like he knows you're there.
All
What are
right,
we doing?
I'm gonna walk through.
He's just chilling.
And I'm going to take the guy out of the bag.
Okay. The honor guard slams into the ground, still unconscious, and lies there for a moment. The man in the wall, curious, looks at him, kneels down, and touches a hand against his forehead. And who is this that you've brought before me? An old friend.
He thinks he's been praying to you. Whatever he was praying to possessed him and tried to attack us before we were able to knock him out.
Thank you for bringing him to me. Let us purge this taint. So he touches his head with his full hand, not just the fingers he'd started with. Grips, despite the fact that he's not grabbing a hair. He just like grabs what looks like nothing, and
Yeah.
yanks, tossing something aside. There's a sound like something splattered, but you don't actually see anything. But the honor guard remains unconscious.
There's
Now-
another 15 of them outside the city.
Would you be able to smuggle them in here?
I'm not sure. The guards might think it's suspicious if I keep passing back and forth so quickly.
And the problem
I
is,
mean-
They would.
with them being elves and the new proclamation, no elves, that's more tricky than usual.
I see.
If we
The honor
had...
guard should be able to do short-range teleportation, but I wouldn't think he could carry other people with him.
Hmm.
Can you just take a message
I-
back and start a movement?
Perhaps.
Whatever the man in the wall whatever you just did, I assume you can't do it remotely.
No. They would need to be in the city at the very least.
And I don't think there's any way we're getting that whole group past this wall in any reasonable time.
Well,
I can think of one way.
Bait. What if we use me as bait?
What do you mean
Oh.
use you as bait?
I mean, they're hunting me down.
Right, but they can't enter the city because of laws here.
The city would fight them and keep them out.
And like 11 guys aren't gonna attack an entire city.
Yeah, that's just
Yeah, but we can
What?
get them to. We can try working some way to allow them to come into the city, maybe for an investigation.
that's what we've been trying to do. But
Yeah, it's not convincing the Outlanders that's the problem at this point. It's
They're convincing the others.
the nobles.
The city, yes.
Mm.
you had an idea, sir?
Well, I am quite fond of vinyl. It gets shit done.
There's alternatives.
That would really sour the Outlanders' relationship with the city even more.
No, not involving them. I just
So are you sending us a
mean,
bunch?
would it count as involving myself if I dropped the house of Covfefe into a sinkhole?
No, I don't think so.
I'm pretty sure that would count.
Yeah.
No, but like that's not an action made against the Outlanders, the false god. That's an action made against House Left Fey.
Still, it's an action, and he's.
It
supposed
is
to
an
not take
action that would. It is an action that would lead to us being able to get the Outlanders inside the city, which would be an action against the false god.
But okay, in that case, him hiring us is an action that will eventually, if we are good enough, allow him to take him on. So how far does that
not
little
sure.
chain of event extend?
I'm assuming such an obvious usage of power would evoke a response, at least.
It's basically whatever he can write off as not him directly intervening.
Okay,
And none of us are capable of doing so. So it would very obviously be him.
But him directly into okay. So it's not necessarily against the false god. Even if he just like randomly nuked Westshire, that would count.
I'd assume so.
So it's in the war. So like if he just like dropped a bunch of trees into a hole, that wouldn't matter. But if it's an action that in some way advantages you like directly or attacks the Outlanders directly, then it would break the truce. And none of you would survive the fight that results in.
Okay. So our main objective. By the way, has the honor guard woken up yet?
No, he's still unconscious. You could wake him up intentionally, but as stands, he's unconscious.
Yeah, I'm just gonna slap him away.
All right, it takes a few slaps, but he eventually like, where am I?
You're with your god.
Yes, this is the god you should be praying to. I mean, I say should, but that's your choice, really.
So the honor guard like looks around frantically, spotting the man in the wall, before immediately bowing down. Lord. So for context, the honor guard has been in the Outlanders long enough to know the original man in the wall. He has met him before, and was still fooled.
Oh, goodness.
Yeah. I'm sorry for betraying you, Lord. I was deceived. The man in the wall is actually going to not address that at all. He's clearly disappointed, but he's not going to like either reprimand or support the honor guard. You know, his own shame will be a suitable punishment in his mind.
Can I go up to the honor guard and just like point to the mark around my eye? I don't think I ever described, but there's like a metallic blue mark around my eye. It's like a line that's linked to my being able to detect magic. I think it's in my Hero Forge. Do you remember ever performing a ritual that would do something like this, or ever taking part in it?
No.
Can I do an insight check?
Have you taken another initiation ritual and
Wait a minute. Can I do an insight check on him?
Yeah, go ahead.
It's 17.
Yeah, he's lying.
Good job.
Oh, he's lying?
Oh,
All right, torture time. Uh-huh.
No. No.
Okay. So first thing I'm going to do.
To clarify, you don't know how he's lying. You just know that he's lying.
I'm gonna prestidigitation to make it seem like harmless sensory effect that there's a kernel of corn, one of those little skins, stuck between
no,
his teeth.
no.
Like one of those things he can feel it with his tongue, but he can't feel it with his finger and he can't get it out. It's a very thin piece of
Commit.
corn. Yeah,
Use
very
Maybe-
thin.
polymorph to make his
no.
nipples grow by half an inch.
No.
No, he's that.
Everyone calm down.
I'm not
All right,
calming
yeah,
down.
Your petty 5-year-old torture methods. Yeah.
I mean, that's just the beginning of it. All right,
No.
I'm gonna ask him again.
He will say that he has no idea what you're talking about. And
I'm gonna take-
he's lying.
I'm gonna take one of my arrows and stick it between his nails.
No.
Like his nails on like his fingers.
No. Stop.
You're
Below
gonna
that.
ice pick him? No,
Yes.
that's
I'm
actual
gonna-
torture.
No.
What?
That's actual torture.
Obviously, I started off live.
Yeah,
I'm
well,
gonna shove Meront over to the side.
Can I resist
the
that?
man in the wall wouldn't let you torture him either. Like, he'd interfere.
What do you mean? He's lying. I know you can tell he's lying. You're a god.
Yes, he can tell he's lying. He also knows why he's lying.
Why? Okay. Why is he lying? Why are you lying?
Why would he answer that?
Have
Okay,
you
I'm gonna.
taken another initiation ritual?
What do you mean? Are you like, who are you asking?
The honor guard. I assume he's not.
Oh
gonna
yeah.
shoot you.
So
Yeah, I'll
so
get
the initiation ritual that you're referring to, the one that gives them the necromantic magic, that is separate. That's supposed to be like an honor ceremony. That's not an initiation ritual.
Okay.
Because like
then-
remember that the young ones with the bows didn't have it.
Okay, then I'm not Then I'm not calling it an initiation ritual. But pretty much same words.
Well, there was a ceremony to honor the gods. It was supposed to be like a blessing in exchange for our good works.
Do you know of any other scenario where you could have gotten inflicted with necromantic magic?
I mean, if it was just me, maybe, but if it's everyone, then
It's pretty much everyone in your organization except the hierarch.
then no, it would have to be that reward for loyalty.
That's when it happened then.
How do we keep them from exploding?
So
We
if
have to bring them in.
there should be a few ways. Anti-magic is hard to get, but that should work. Severing our connection, knocking us unconscious. God, there's got to be something else. Maybe dispel magic would work. I don't know enough about it. I didn't know this was a thing.
Maybe it's his.
And I assume you
Anti-boom.
don't know why your hierarch would be complicit.
No. I don't even know if he is.
He is the only one that's not affected, but you could be right.
Can I punch him in the face and then show him pictures of my wife and kids?
I am going to shove him over.
Can I roll against that?
Sure.
I'm very. What do I roll?
So there's a contest of strength.
You both have a
yeah.
D4 because you're both involuntarily bonded.
That's Oh, nice.
Don't forget that. Oh, wait, you did roll with advantage. Okay.
All right. So mine was 12 plus
You
4
beat
is a
him.
16.
You beat him by 1. Yeah.
Yeah, I won.
Or did you roll a D4 too, Boris?
I did.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
So it's 15 versus 16 with Meront winning.
Oh,
So,
I won. Oh,
Yep.
nice.
So you are able to break past Boris to punch the guy that you guys saved. Congratulations.
Yeah, no, and I'm gonna show him pictures of my wife and kids. Do you know them? Have you seen them? Do you know where they are? What did you do?
No,
Like,
I
very-
don't know what you're talking about.
Dude, calm down, calm down. What's going on? He didn't take your family.
Well, one of them did.
And we will find out who, okay? Just calm down.
Yeah, I guess I'll just go and sit in the corner, and I'll be very angry, and I'll say, make sure to get him to open the chest.
You guys stole the chest?
Make him open the chest.
Pretty much everyone that was in that fort has left. There are 11 more Outlanders in the outpost nearest the city, and the civilians have all headed to that town we cleared.
And we still need a place for those 11 if we can't get them in the city, because they can't stay at the tower too long.
They cannot stay there that long. Either we deal with the Covfefe family quickly, or we have to figure something else out.
Okay. The hierarch went to a fort. Can we? No, because he knows about it. I was thinking we could take that over. Now that it's cleared, but
He might not be there anymore. And
he would have
why
left
would
by
he?
now. But if he finds us it empty, he might come back.
That's true.
Oh,
I don't want to be suspicious of him, but under the circumstances.
Hey, the dungeon alternative entrance. There were supposed to be Outlanders by the river exit or the entrance, right?
And what
That
if
is
they're
a
in
horrible
on it?
place to stay.
Why? If it's by the exit of the dungeon, nothing of the dungeon should be there.
That's
But there's Outlanders
true.
there.
Yeah, there's
Yeah.
Outlanders there, but like you're an honor guard. You're
how
decent
the
enough.
hell would they explain all of what's happening right now? How do we know that the guy wouldn't just possess them?
If we explain it to them, they'll ask their god.
Right.
Like you guys did.
That's why the 11 that were outside lied to the 4 that were already there.
Yeah.
So we
This is a
cannot
mess.
do that.
So our only option remains the House Leffe siege.
Punch them. Yeah.
Okay.
Or at least talk to them. Do something.
I would say
I-
talk to them first, because they may not all be on the same page, and maybe we
Clearly,
can replace a bad
I-
Lefay with a good Lefay.
I do not believe that's possible, but we will try talking first.
I mean, like coup versus annihilation. You know when. All right. So you guys acquire the chest. He does open it for you. I'll get those items sorted out
Awesome.
later, because you won't be engaging in combat until next session. Because if you go to House Leffe and combat starts, we're stopping there.
Right.
Right now.
So, where are you guys going?
We could probably try garnering some public support and start up a protest or something.
I assume
There
the
already
Glowfish
is public
still-
support.
Okay.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Remember, there was a
the
whole
whole
bunch
crowd.
of people over here who hated it. Yeah.
We just need someone who isn't me to talk
Why
to
don't
them.
we go talk to that crowd? Maybe they have a leader. Maybe they have a plan. Something more legal.
Well, unfortunately, the council is only bound to the council, so...
Are you asking for more legal from a crowd of unhappy commoners?
Well, no, but
Yeah.
they're commoners. They live here, which means they may have connections. They may have suggestions. Someone may say, "Hey, this could be resolved by XYZ." You know, maybe I don't know. I'm just proposing alternatives to violence, but
We can talk to them, but I do not see this resulting in anything but violence.
Where is House Leffe in the map?
Down here.
Alright.
They own this whole port section, and then they have the farmhouse out here.
And the Dubon is on this side.
Yeah,
Okay.
Dubon is this whole chunk, and then they have some buildings in the main town.
Oh, by the way, didn't we have to give something to Gibraltar, the necklace or something like that?
Did you?
Why?
Because we lost the Moon Blade. Alright,
Oh, yeah.
we
The
also
necklace you got from Death, right.
Yeah, and we also have
I
death.
mean, can probably just pay him back. I don't know about for the Mournblade though.
And that's the only thing we really lost of his.
Maybe he'll lower the price because it was annoying.
I mean, it was still very powerful. At the time he gave it
Yeah.
to you, at 7th level spells.
I know.
And then which Nevelon immediately blew
Yep.
on something that could have been accomplished with a 4th level spell, which I later learned.
Yep.
Wait, so we're going to meet Mr. Magic items?
That might be
No.
what we're doing.
Okay.
I think we were
I
gonna
don't
do
know. I don't know. I'm
They
just
need to-
spitballing ideas here.
now hold
I
on.
need to debate if I want to give him the new item or not.
Now, who is this person?
Gibraltar.
Oh, I thought because you made me realize that if we could maintain good graces with Bob Barr, maybe he could help smuggle in the Outlanders through his bag into the city.
We'd have to. I mean, that is
an option.
possible.
That is an option.
But how would we get them all? No, you just needed them inside the city, right, sir? To the man in the wall.
It should work. It will take longer than the few seconds, but not too long, a minute.
We'd need to keep the other one's attention off them then.
Well, they'd be ending up in
Okay.
Bob's bar, and at least long enough there for whatever needs to be done. Long enough for the next person to come through. I don't know what mission Bob would ask for us for that favor, but it's
Maybe
again,
just
an
the
option.
money. We could also try getting the Enchanter and the Alchemist on our side for the House Leffe siege.
How though?
I do not know.
We have no idea what they want.
We should probably go ask them. We could split up. One could go to the Alchemist, one could go to the Enchanter, one could go to Bobar. And like, one could go, I don't know.
I think it's better to stick together, considering what we're talking about dealing with.
Yeah, I
Okay,
agree.
So we should. Okay, what do we do first?
Talk to see if the group's still present at the notices. Try and talk to them and figure out something to do to Leffe.
Yeah, so there's less people there now than there were in the morning. But there's still some unruly people. There's still the neutral guards next to the stand. And now, additionally, you can see someone watching from a nearby rooftop. Just making sure there's no violence.
Now, does it look like more like just a random angry mob, or has there ever been any signs of maybe an organization attempt?
So they're organized in the sense that they're acting collectively, but there isn't like a head to the group.
That's what I was more looking for.
Yeah.
I guess.
At least if there is, they're not there.
Yeah, at least Brother Candle might just randomly ask around, what would it take to change that law? Just kind of what are different ways that they may know of to repeal a law that the town may not approve of.
Yeah, so you find out that the only two ways to change a law dictated by two members of the council is if two members of the council decide to change it, or an act of God.
An act of God.
Yeah, so sometimes when they pass laws, something terrible will happen right after the law is passed, and they'll be like, "Oh, there was an earthquake right after you did this."
I turn to the man. Wait, right now he's not here.
Wait, wasn't there a dragon attack on that mountain town just recently? He kind of says out loud to the others. A dragon that
Dragons
was sleeping
here?
for 500 years? Well, I think it might have been an omen. It was some mountain town not too far from here.
I whispered to him, Fort's
It was pretty far from here.
Well, again, Ken is playing it up because he obviously knows what
Yeah.
the cause of that was.
Yeah, but Boris is stupid, despite the intelligence.
Okay.
But we appreciate the
crowd
information.
starts like oohing and awing about that. All right.
Yeah, I think we got the information we came for.
Right. I don't know.
Which, if there's going to be an act of God, it's got to be soon. But I don't think the man on the wall is going to do that.
If we cause a,
If we cause
if
it,
we
they'll
all
know
march
it's
up
us.
to Cleric,
Oh yeah,
they might know it's us. But
Well, I can't. No. Bad.
if we get the whole crowd into this,
If Cleric were to disappear overnight, dropped into a pit, like the man said, that might be enough to be the sign they're looking for. I don't like
that would
violence,
also
but
remove one of the council members.
Yeah.
I mean, any way possible, we just need to get rid of the house Lefife.
Or at least interfere with them.
Yes.
make it look like
Okay.
the divine is punishing them.
I don't think that's gonna happen.
Okay.
The man in the wall cannot interfere like
No,
this.
no, not. I meant that. Well,
And
what do you propose?
Unless you know another god, then I don't know a way to cause an act of God.
No, I don't mean.
I propose.
And okay, go on.
I propose we get the crowd to march on over to the Lefife family and just ask to talk.
Skydive.
With or without pitchforks?
Without
Either
we're
or.
being watched right now.
After a long rest, he could skywrite.
Ah. I feel like any wizard can do that.
Yeah.
A lot of the ones in the Dubon family probably could.
Well, prestidigitation doesn't really have a size limit on the mark I can make.
Yes, it does.
It's a
Aw.
cantrip. It's not going to be very powerful.
Damn it.
Well, if
There's
we're
a
going to
reason
enact,
skywrite is a second level spell.
but if we're going to enact something that that's very noticeable, that is perceived as an act against this law, we might want to do it sooner rather than later, for it to
Boris,
really
so
take
how-
effect.
How big of an explosive can you make?
What's your budget?
Depends on the
Your
budget,
Meront has 126 gold.
They could
Holy-
blow up a regular house completely.
Okay, that's expensive.
Yeah.
But it grows exponentially.
Did we
Wait,
ever
you have
sell-
126 gold. Oh wait, you have 126
Yeah.
plus my 100. You have 226.
Did
Got
we
another
ever?
It's in the
97.
group inventory.
Did
You have
we
like
ever?
400
also-
gold in the group inventory, so you could blow up a pretty decent sized space. You could terrorist attack this
But like,
arena.
that's not going to be an act of God. That's just going to get us hunted.
It's an
Yeah,
act
we
of
also have
terrorism.
two. Yeah, we also have two fireballs.
Hear me out. We learned how to build a plane.
Again, we don't want to be the target of
What?
terrorism. We want it to
No.
look like it just happened by an act of divine, whatever we're planning.
I
I
don't
mean,
believe.
if you're looking
that-
for acts of divinity, maybe you should ask the level 20 people you know, because they're close.
That's my idea.
I guess, are we gonna try and ask the enchanter what he thinks of the law?
Yeah, the enchanter, the alchemist.
I have
I
nothing
guess
against that.
yeah, maybe even
Who
Gibraltar.
are we closest to?
Oh no, nothing's like loading. Okay,
Oh,
it's
is my
loading
stream
again.
down?
No, it was on my side.
Okay. So you're close to all three, actually. Gibraltar's is further down. I believe it
Oh, I
was
meant
Alchemist. and
like
Enchanter.
relationship-wise, who do we have the most rapport with?
House Leviathan.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm
And I'm
literally
pretty
in a
sure House
relationship with one of
Leviathan's
the heads.
the only one that
Well,
didn't vote for this.
Right, but
Yeah.
they could have they abstained. So what could happen is you could get them to strongly oppose, and then that might get the Dubon family off of it.
Yeah, that's an option.
So maybe here's what we could do something like politically speaking. We ourselves or have become the head of the protests. We organize a massive protest that is backed by House Leviathan. And then if that doesn't work, we use the protest as a distraction to completely siege House Leviathan.
I don't believe we stand a chance against their guards.
no.
If we
I
can
don't
get
think we will.
unless we can get the enchanter on our side or the alchemist.
If we get the enchanter on our side, he can just do a. Let's talk to the
He
enchanter
could
first.
fireball the house and just like erase it.
But even the
Yeah.
fireball is arson. It's terrorism. I like
Yeah,
the idea of
an
going
act
to the
of
house
God
and
is-
talking to them.
Either an act of God or getting Leviathan to oppose.
Well, we could
Dubon.
also convince the enchanter to cast a wish for one of us.
That's a 9th level spell.
What do you mean, Dubon? I thought Leviathan
you
was
need- Leviathan's on your side already, at least nominally.
Yeah.
Like,
right,
they
and I
abstained.
thought
So you need to
that we
convince
need-
one of the others.
We can two houses to join us, not one.
Yeah,
We have
it
one
takes
already.
2 to overrule an existing law.
So we just
So you
need
need
a
to-
second one.
But the other thing is, if we're able to
the most
scour up the
realistic
resources.
option is to talk to my employers. Ugh.
yeah, I was gonna just say, if we could also scour up the resources to buy a diamond, and then ask the enchanter to cast a wish for us using the diamond.
What? No.
It doesn't take any material components. Just a wish.
There is no way that he would accept that.
We should probably
There's
just go talk.
There's
Yeah.
nothing that we could provide that he could not get himself.
Yeah,
Fair enough.
let's go talk to the
Now-
enchanter first.
Question: would Boris know that family's opinions? Like, would they express
The
their
Devon families?
hatred for elves while he's around, or would he know that?
Yeah, so he has a general idea of their stance, which is indifference.
Okay.
But they are extremely invested in financial stakes and like those kinds of circumstances. And
And Leffe makes
whatever they hate Leffe, they are rich.
Fair.
So we could convince them financially that maybe elves are a good investment.
I mean, if you have an idea for how to do that, I'm all ears.
I have no idea, but it is a start of an idea.
Can we talk to the enchanter? I feel like that's our best friend because he can probably just solve the entire thing.
He's probably not going to though. But we
No,
can
but
talk to him, right?
It's worth a try. It's worth a try.
Yeah, you can
Worth
go
it.
talk.
It's worth trying.
Yeah, so you head over to the enchanter's place, and it's closed.
Okay.
Okay.
Tim's not here.
Alchemist time, because
Hey, you visit the alchemist, and yet again you can hear that they're busy in the basement.
oh god, they're gay.
That.
Yaoi.
Oh, shut up.
I mean, they are, but that's not what they're doing.
What?
I think we should leave that alone.
That's not what they're doing in the basement.
Uh-huh.
Yeah,
This
but
time.
it's still obviously private business.
Yeah. If Nevlon was here, he'd be all up in that.
Ding ding. Ding ding.
Oh well, there. I guess not.
Ringing the bell. The
I-
enchanter misty steps up to the front counter.
That was fast.
Ah, you have returned, Meront. A pleasure to see you again.
Yeah, nice to see you.
I assume the quest went well.
Define well.
Well, you're alive and don't appear to be injured.
Well, yeah, then it went well. Wait, did any of us get hurt?
No, we
I
knocked
think
him
you
down.
took 0 damage.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah, I'll brag to him. I counterspelled a 10th level spell.
You counterspelled a god?
Yes.
At least that's what we believe it was.
Nice! He offers a high five.
Yeah, high five.
All right, gain an inspiration. Anyway, moving on. So what brings you here? He's gonna kind of like shift to stand on top of the trapdoor.
This may be a bit of an intrusion, but what do you think about this new law?
New law? I've been rather busy the last few days, so what did the nobles do this time?
Elves have been entirely barred from the city. Elves are no longer allowed inside.
He's gonna reach up and tap his ears. They did what now?
They decided to completely ban elves. Just, they cannot enter. If they leave, they can no longer come back in.
I see. I will go have a word with them.
Oh, really?
That is... Thank you.
Unfortunately, this does not resolve the plot. I'm gonna spoil that right now. The plot is not over just because he's going to speak in your defense.
Yeah, but can I like an insight check? Like, is this a positive? Is he gonna go up to the nobles and be like, "Yeah, let's go, f- the elves"?
I mean,
I mentioned that he touched his ears. I wonder why he would do that.
What?
He's an elf in
can't
disguise.
believe what he's hearing. He thinks it's stupid.
Okay.
No, he's
No?
an elf.
Yeah.
Oh,
I said that
We did not
3
know that.
times. He's an elf in disguise.
he is. I never realized.
Yeah, we're stupid. Sorry. I probably
Both
should
of
have
us,
realized that.
both of us have intelligences of over 20.
Yeah.
And we're both
Yeah.
stupid.
Yeah.
Me, the
So,
character with the lowest intelligence.
he's gonna go have a word. Surprisingly, there's an exception made just for him. But yeah, he's still gonna have an angry word with them. So, what are we doing now?
The Bond family?
Yeah,
Bon family.
I'm down.
Alright. So, as you leave, you recognize that he went to visit Cleric. So you are going to a different location than he is. All right. So we go as before. The gates would only permit Boris under regular circumstances. So, is Boris going by himself?
Can I put my owl on his shoulder?
Yes.
Nice.
This is a bad idea, sending me to navigate social situation, but sure.
Cool.
Uh,
All right. Welcome to House.
wait,
Sorry,
can
the
I
Johnson.
Actually, can I follow behind him in my invisibility cloak?
Yes.
Oh, nice.
They probably have
Do be
detection
aware
action
that if
at
they
the start.
detect you, that's
Okay.
going to be a crime.
Probably okay. Then probably
Yeah.
shouldn't.
Okay.
I'll just
Probably
pass the cloak
shouldn't.
over to Hobbs and be like, well, if someone's gonna do it, so, yeah. if you want to.
I'm just gonna go, thank you, and I'll just like wrap it around myself, and I'm just a floating head now.
Yeah.
Okay.
So yeah, you visit the main fortress of the Dubon. That's where the nobles spend the majority of their leisure time. So this is where they're not working. And you're not normally like allowed in, but they do recognize you at the gate. Guard just asks what your business is.
I'm trying to get some clarification on the new law.
Oh, that old thing. Yeah. I don't actually think I can let you in for that, but let me see if they want to talk to you. Guard.
Thank you. That's all I ask.
Guard goes inside. And someone does come out. It is not the head of the Dubonson. It's a steward acting on their behalf. Hello! I was told you wished to ask about the new law.
Were we in favor of this?
The law itself, no. But House Cleric offered to just completely eliminate the import tax, which obviously we weren't paying on our goods, but it does eliminate it on our business partners. So we will still end up saving a substantial amount of money on our production.
And losing a lot of business from the elves.
There's not that many elves in the town as it is. You know how thoroughly House Cleric has exiled them. There's only about 40, maybe 50 in the whole town.
I mean, yeah, I guess that's true, but
The hell comes just
I have
on
no idea what to say here.
and none of us here are there to guide you.
Well, keep in mind that there are businesses out there who are for elves and for more inclusion, and you may lose those businesses for anyone who supports this bill. So
I assume they've thought of that already.
Yeah, so it is financially profitable for them to do this. There is no clever argument that they're losing money. You'd have to use ethics or some sort of threat. Now, there is a financial threat that you could do. Not you, but you could apply it to House Cleric.
You do realize the enchanter's an elf, yeah?
Oh, of course. And I imagine he'll be talking to Lord Cleric as we speak.
This just seems really unethical, just this entire law. And I guess I understand the financial incentive, I just don't understand.
Look, we have it in on paper that they will do it, and we had to express our support. Once it inevitably backfires, we can cancel our support. But until that happens, we're in business.
All right.
Will that be all?
I believe so. Thank you for helping me understand a bit. I
Of course.
did not... I did not want to be working for racists. I do not want to be
I
working
understand.
for racists. That is... Yeah. Hopefully
Well, then
this
you chose
passes
the right
quickly.
house.
Yeah,
Well, that
that's
depends
good.
a little bit on the enchanter, and perhaps even the Outlanders will get involved. Who knows?
Perhaps. Thank you for...
And he heads back inside.
Yeah. I did not accomplish much there.
You did get a little bit of information.
Yeah, that's something. I'm just gonna go right back out
A little bit goes a long way.
and tell everyone. Blah,
So we
blah, blah.
sink their boats. We sink their boats. That's the obvious choice.
What? No.
If there's no boats, there's no import tax that can be benefited from not having.
No, the Dubon family already didn't have import tax. It's
Yes.
business partners.
Okay, so they're business partners boats. What's there so hard to
No.
understand?
Why is your first option always terrorism?
Why do you people try to make me build bombs and shit?
Look,
As-
he's Indian.
Wow. Okay. I have no more ideas.
As
other
the
than
man
getting
in the
the
wall
commoners.
said, violence gets shit done.
I have no ideas other than getting the commoners riled up and bringing them all to the
Ye-
compound.
Yeah, that's my idea as well.
Do you two have a better idea? Hopefully.
No.
We've tried my ideas. I brought in an Outlander.
That was,
we
that was
stole-
very productive, actually.
And we talked to nobles.
Should we talk to Gibraltar? Oh, right, he doesn't hate elves. He hates elves, actually, right?
Well, won't he be
He's
mad
also
He
that we
politically
doesn't
have
insignificant.
his sword?
Yeah.
I mean, you just have to give over the necklace.
So, riot time?
I don't see any
I guess.
other way.
Dance, dance, revolution? Revolution? Overthrow the government?
No.
Now-
Stop.
Be very.
Do
if
not
you're-
recite the whole thing.
If you're going to pursue this
I won't. I'm
riot
just gonna do
thing,
that bit.
If I had a nickel for every time we tried overthrowing the government in this
let Brother
campaign...
Candle talk.
No, it's fine.
Yeah, sorry, go on. No, go on. I was just making a stupid joke.
All I was going to say is if you're going to try to do a riot or incite crowds, the crowds are being watched, and so will we. So we will not become favorable for certain people if we try this. So if we do it, we got to be careful.
If I lose my job, I do not care. This is an unethical law, and I do not support it.
Cool. So the riot
Yes,
you
I'll
guys
eat it.
are attempting
I'll
to
eat
do.
it.
I assume you're just gonna try and like piss off all the people and get them to march on House Covfefe.
Yeah.
I guess
Okay.
so.
Or
Would
I
you
assume it's
rather-
gonna go horribly.
Angry them.
Would you
but-
rather do a speech or performance checks?
Mm.
Also, who all are involving other than the crowd?
Can I just slip in with the crowd and whoever's making the speech or the performance check? I can be like, yeah, I'd be like a hype man pretending to be one of the crowd.
Yeah, you can do that. That's actually a great idea.
Boris,
Meront
I
has-
believe in you.
Meront
This really
Meront
is.
and Hobbs have the highest charisma out of us, and do any of us believe in making a speech? Do we think we can do that?
Well, Candle is trying to encourage Boris to do it. He believes that Boris has the passion to connect with the people. It's like, you can do this. Just speak from the
Wait.
heart.
Guys, Death has a +1 to performance. We need to
No.
get...
He can't.
He
I
has.
actually
You
might be able
haven't
to believe
bowled
it.
any
No.
bond.
Do we
You got
want
this.
to try the performance?
I can try and do a speech.
Speech.
It will probably have a -4 charisma if I do an actual speech instead of the performance check.
We'll try
Just
the
believe
actual
in the me
speech.
that believes in you.
Okay, then I guess I'm. Where's the central position? Gonna go stand where people can see me, I guess? I don't know.
Mm-hmm. You got this.
Let me just think. I do not got this.
Hey. He puts a hand on your shoulder. You've got this. And he casts heroism on you. You are imbued with bravery. You're immune to being frightened, and you gain 5 temporary hit points. No, 6 temporary hit points.
That was just
I'm gonna put my hand
last
on your shoulder. You don't got this. I'm gonna dispel that.
What? No, hey! Hey!
That's a bit. That's a bit, okay?
Alright, I am brave now. I
I
still gotta think about what I'm saying.
That's
you just got to cast it on him IRL. I'm going to put my hand on his shoulder and be like, "You have no other choice. You have to do this."
Fine. Why don't you do this, though?
I'm an
Because you're
old
scared to be seen
man.
out of the... You are...
Trust me, the fates have decided. Speak for us, Boris.
Yes.
Inspire the crowds to fight injustice.
Sorry this is taking so long, Boomy.
Plus, you're
No,
the
I'm,
only.
I'm having a great time.
Plus, you're actually the only real citizen here. So
Yes, I feel your voice will carry weight more than any of us.
Alright, I guess I'm walking up to the board. Does anyone think this law is just?
No.
No. It's a travesty.
So, the Clefaife family has decided that no elves are allowed into the city.
Boo.
This is very clearly wrong.
Yeah.
Elves are people too.
Oh.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
Sorry. I'm gonna
There's
leave
a
it.
few
I'm gonna
elves
keep
in the
laughing.
audience who perk up and like raise a fist.
They have held these beliefs for far longer than they should have. These people are fucked up.
Lefafuck!
How do we get a law repealed? We go up to them and tell them what we think of what they've done. And what do you people think of what this family has done?
They're monsters! Evil! Death to tyrants!
Down with
What
the
do we do to
dictators.
monsters, people?
We put them down.
What them!
Have conversations with them!
We
See
need
that
them!
girl?
So let's go show them, shall we?
Yeah!
Yeah.
Yeah! There's a bunch of
I'm
shouting.
just gonna
People,
walk
But
people,
peacefully!
towards the Clefaife family, I guess.
I'm gonna sensory effect prestidigitation to like make a heroic gust of wind on everyone's.
dun, 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 dun,
So this
dun,
actually
dun,
worked?
dun, 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 dun,
Yeah.
dun, 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 dun,
Minus 2 charisma,
dun,
woo!
dun, 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 dun,
Canonically, this is just Boris humming to himself.
Yeah. And
Alright,
Nevlon is in the
so-
crowd.
You arrive at the gates of House Cleffaife's compound, and the guards have abandoned the front and taken to the towers, predicting that this would happen. There are 8 watching you as you approach, and they shout back as if to call for more. Halt! You are not welcome here. Disperse at once.
Is this just one guard saying this?
Yes,
Suggestion.
sure.
DC 16.
Oh, it's a charisma save?
I think it's a wisdom.
I thought it was wisdom.
Yeah, suggestion is a wisdom. Yeah, wisdom DC 16.
Okay. He fails.
Let all of us through and join us.
So,
He would get his
that's
head
2
cut off.
commands. That is 2
Oh, yeah.
commands. And one of those is explicitly harmful to him.
Okay, so let us through.
He starts to open the gate, and it opens about 2 feet before one of the other guards tackles him down, and they start moving for the gate. So unless you rush the gate and like hold it open, it's gonna close.
Guard
You're-
and down with the
This law is
dictators.
not welcome here, and I'm gonna go rush forward and open it. Hold it
All
open.
right, so you guys shove the door open, crowd through as a large group. There's clarion starts ringing as people like bang on bells, and everyone's like panicking inside the compound. The civilians all rush to their homes or like workspaces to hide, but the guards, the knights, and the nobles are awaiting you inside.
Yeah.
Cut to black.
How was your game, Toms?
It was good. I enjoyed it thoroughly.
Like and subscribe.
I can subscribe.